Hello everybody and welcome back to D&D Blender presents Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostmaiden. And today we have our humble DM Finn.
Hello.
We have Purge.
I have tea now instead of energy drinks.
We have Emrodil.
Greetings.
We have our new player Hawk.
Well, hello.
And of course, the best character of all, Gresk. And Finn.
Unbiased
I thought
commentation.
Craig left.
Take it away, Finn.
Yep, so last time you've arrived in Bryn Shander, where you've begun spreading rumors of the presence of someone who has violated the law of the Frostmaiden.
The
That is
lure.
to say, instead of getting sacrificed to her, someone avoided it, which turned out to be Emrodil, through not entirely magic of his own. He was brought back, and so he has avoided the Frostmaiden sacrifice, which the party is sure is bound to piss off the Frostmaiden's assassin, Savoie.
And we can finally catch the bastard instead of running after him.
And so spreading rumors around town and hopefully into other towns, hopefully Savoie will hear that there is a survivor and he is not dead. But until he shows up, what do you want to do?
So we have
Well, where
Let's
are we
stay in
is the
Bryn.
next question.
we're in Bryn
Yeah.
Shander.
No, is it like where are we specifically in the town?
Yeah, hang on, I've just forgotten, but did you I think you encountered the orcs on the way from Bryn Shander out east. I think you're on
I
the
think
road.
s-
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
we
I-
encountered them.
No, we arrived
from
in
the
a town because Gresk walked into town after they were there.
Yeah, that was
we were in Lonely. I think that was in
You're right.
Lonelywood.
You're right.
In
Let me
Lonelywood.
check.
Back in Lonelywood.
No, that this was later after he died,
Yeah.
but then
So
did
Yeah.
die.
we went from Lonelywood to Tourmaline. On the road from Tourmaline to Targos, we met the orcs. We almost died. Well, some of us might have died.
Craig
And we
definitely
rested.
did die.
You're right. Yep. Sorry, that's correct.
we
So
rested at
you're,
Targos.
you're now in Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
Or-
Okay. And we technically be in the tavern because all the
'cause
people who
you
were
also
like,
met
kicked out-
Circumference again, so you're back in Bryn
Yeah,
Shander.
of circumference.
Fucking circumference.
Circumference. It's his wife diameter, and then his son radius.
Oh yeah, he's Sir Space Conference Knight of the Round Table, specifically the Round Table. It's a circular.
Yes. Yes, and with his son radius.
Yeah, whose real name is Phil.
Yes, and if he
Radius.
ever,
Radius.
if this man ever came across a sphere, we think his brain would explode.
It's not built for that. Have you heard about his wonderful wife, Lady Di of Amateur?
pondered
Yeah, die
too
of
many
amateur.
orbs.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that?
All right.
It would appear that man has pondered too many orbs if it would kill another one.
Just one too many orbs. Yes.
So, let me pull you to the town map for Bryn Shander. Those of you who are here. And grab Lyle as well.
Where?
Here's Bryn Shander's town map. Bryn Shander is by far the largest of the towns. It is one of the 3 that sacrifices people, but that's not happening for another week or so.
And we could actually be in the tavern this time because, well, technically Lyle and them are just like everyone who was there for the kicking of out was not there.
The kicking
here,
of
Ken.
out.
You can be in the tavern, which is the North Look, which is up there. It's not gonna, yeah.
And where we meet a very nice cook.
He's a very nice cook. Harkin, you are cooking at the North Look. Would you say you work there or you just cook there?
Well, I'm just a visiting member.
All right.
Yeah, was looking for a bit of work, scrape together a bit of money so I could continue on my travels.
All right. So you're just helping out in the kitchen, possibly more than the chefs would prefer. But
Well, yes, I'm fairly certain I've taught them all more than they knew in their past.
That's what you think. They're just mostly annoyed that you're backseat cooking.
Not
But
really.
to you, they just seem too stupid to understand. They're not very good cooks. Like, they're basically throwing everything in a pot and hitting on the fire. Start.
Hitting onto the fire.
You know, flicking the switch that starts the fire.
Flicking the switch
I
that
would
starts the
hope
fire.
that the folks living in the tavern are a bit happy right now. I've added plenty of good spice to the concoctions that they've been putting together.
Some of them are happy. Some of them who are used to consistency take they take their soup, take a sip, and then spit it out like, "Bleh! Someone's poisoned my soup."
Oh, come now, folks.
I quickly look. Okay, Lyle's not here. Okay.
No. You guys walk in as someone's soup is poisoned and he storms out. the chef looks at you like at you, Harkin, is like, "Did you interfere with the food again?"
Not sure what you mean by interfere. If you mean made improvements, well, yes, quite possibly. But if they do not find it to their taste, then they might have to reconsider their preferences.
Yeah, you might have to reconsider your jobs. You're fired.
Why would you... This place has never seen such great food since I've arrived here, and you're firing me? It just take them a bit of time to get used to it. Bah!
It
fire
could
them.
take you a bit of time to get used to unemployment, but I am sure you will figure it out.
I don't know, I've already made plenty enough coin working here to at least move to the next town. Come on now. Thank you, and goodbye.
Have a nice one. And then he gets back to
Oh, I will.
cooking
Hopefully you
his
and yours
soup.
learned a good bit of some.
He's not listening. He just walks off and starts cooking. But you see these four, maybe civilized. Some of them are civilized looking. One of them is civilized looking.
Yeah, I think Graskill's probably like
Oh, yeah.
the only civilized looking one of the group.
Yeah, we have Emerald in like rags, and then we have Grask in like this at least suit of armor. I'm in like very wilderness though. So yeah, no, just one of them.
Just
Yeah.
yeah, and Lyle just looks like a diseased guy. Well, he looks incredibly sickly, and he's also looking at a massive metal arm behind him.
Also, Osawa looks pretty civilized probably if he's still with us.
He would, yeah, and he is until proven otherwise. He is here, so.
Well,
So-
you do look like a rather jolly group of fellows. Are you off on an adventure of some sort?
Let's get things once you're straight. You said you cook, right?
He didn't say anything like that. That was the GM, you fool. Stop breaking the fourth wall already.
I'm pretty sure
maybe
that
use it
entire
as a
conversation.
chef
I'm pretty sure we just heard the
here.
entire conversation of him telling them that he just made the soup better. I didn't even hear that one part, right? You said we
You
just
just
in
walked
as
into that. Yeah, you would have heard some of that. You'd
Oh,
get
yeah,
enough
yeah.
that he's just been fired from working here as a cook.
Very good. Wow.
And I assume I made about 15 gold pieces from a week of working there?
Not an Icewind Dale, you would not.
yeah, that's like damn.
Maybe
unfortunate.
2. Like you're not.
Oh,
you
2 is
weren't
better
being
than 1.
hired as a master chef. You were being hired as an assistant.
Yeah, but you say the word hide, I think he
I
just
do.
walked in and started cooking. So-
Yeah.
And no one had the heart to fire him.
Yeah, and they
Yes.
just paid you a salary. But yeah, they worked up the heart. They have a simple tongue here, a simple taste.
I ask him, what is your thoughts on feeding people human flesh?
Not particularly a fan of that.
Okay, you're in.
Much better replacements. It is nutritious, but
You're in. Let's go.
very good. Yes, I prefer hare meat. Hare meat is quite wonderful.
I've got no problems with this guy. Anyone else?
Gress just raises his eyebrows and just looks at you, Purge, just like, whatever, as long as we can find this person and kill him. I'm not really fussed.
You'd be,
But I'm not
you'd be
eating.
surprised how
killing
big of
somebody.
a
How
requirement
about
that
with the
human
hunting
thing-
down and killing?
You'd be surprised how big of that human flesh thing requirement is.
Ooh, we have background sound.
Tavern ambience. Whoa. It's quite a busy tavern, actually.
I see no protest from Lyle or Osile, so we're doing it.
That's
Well, I'm
three.
just wandering.
That's
I'm just
three votes
wandering
for.
chef,
You're in.
looking for my next job. So, I suppose I'll follow along, see where this road takes me. That means I have
Probably
to
to
go
death.
around killing some people. Well, sure. Hopefully, they
Probably
have
to
some
death.
good cooking tips for me.
You should talk to Lyle when he comes in.
When he shows up.
Have you ever tried deep fried metal bolt?
Yes, that was his specialty. And
Metal.
Craig's favorite.
Yeah, I'm afraid I would probably break my beak on that sort of thing.
Well, by God, it could make a construct wild.
Well, yeah,
Alright.
I have cooked it before, just haven't ate it.
Okay. So we're in okay, we're in this town. Okay, I've got nothing else other than the rumors and setting up an ambush, right? That was the plan. Ambush.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You found a little valley outside Bryn Shander. You haven't you're popping out there with Emerald, but you're not getting any bites so far. The 2 days you've been here.
And I'd say we are not welcome into the Northlook anymore. At least not while I'm along.
Yeah, they only fired you.
come back.
If you try to cook again, yeah, absolutely. Like
Well, they
without
find it an
getting.
insult if I at least modify their recipes and add my own spices to the food that I get.
No, they don't care. It's yours.
Oh,
You
very
could
good, very
poison
good.
it and drink it. They wouldn't care.
Well, it's
Civil
after they give it to
liability
you.
is not a thing here.
Okay. So wanna and the trap thing, I got no other ideas.
I think the idea with the trap thing is that we just let it play out and we go about our business in the meanwhile.
Yep. So as for business, you don't spend the whole day waiting out in the valley. You've got things to do. You want to get jobs, maybe?
I guess we can look.
In town? I thought
Yeah.
we were on the trail of whatever it was Greth was hunting.
Yes, we were actually
Yes,
heading.
that, but yeah.
We're
that
we're
requires leaving.
yeah. You guys were heading
Oh,
towards where you guys found Craig. But if we're on a lead at the moment to,
We can't do both,
Savoie.
basically.
yeah. Like if we think he's nearby, then that one takes precedent.
Because if we leave, then our entire plan goes out because as we
Yeah.
said, he was from this town
Yeah.
in here, and we would have to go to an entire different town very far away. Or
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you're hanging around waiting, and
doing any side jobs.
days pass with nothing happening. No, like you're monitoring the taverns to see if you can get any news of him coming in. Are you not getting anything about him? He seems to be not coming.
All right. I suppose
Well,
this-
I'm just
Oh, and are you getting up on the deadline where your name is going to be added to the lottery to die as a sacrifice? So people are
What's the
starting to
probability
emigrate.
that I get picked twice in a row?
Low,
Hmm.
unless.
Unless, you know.
well, haven't we
Well,
been
okay,
haven't
so
we
we have
been haven't we been floating the rumor that you've avoided the lottery
Yeah,
in order
but-
to?
That wasn't in this town. We're floating the rumor that I cheated the law in another town, and honestly, I don't think the folks around here give all that much of a damn about what happens outside their borders.
Right.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, he was a sacrifice from a different town, Targos.
Right.
So there's a population of 1,200. So the chances of one of you getting it is 25%. For story reasons, it's probably
So
quite.
it's like
no.
25% for
joking.
story reasons. Like fuck you.
No,
it's
it's
like
not really.
throwing the numbers in my head.
It is point.
Doesn't add
It
up.
is 0.5%, which is not tiny.
No.
Actually, it's 1 in 200 that one of you gets picked by it. That's
say
pretty
if we
tiny,
were-
though.
Let's say if we were to, I don't know, head out to that sort of alleyway and sort of camp out there for the trap or whatever.
Yeah. Hang on.
And actually,
Gress just is going to chime in here as we're talking about things like, it might be an interesting idea to. Could we volunteer as tribute?
I guess we could. I don't know. I guess. I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Guess we could.
No one's ever offered.
Because I think that could be an interesting way we could bait this guy to showing up. If two of us are a target, then that's just
The problem, if we do that, is that the entire town guard are going to be trying to execute us.
I don't,
Yeah.
But
you could. You can pop around and ask some officials, and they're like, yeah, sure.
Sure, but you
Like
better die,
the first
though.
guard is like, yes, because he's in the running, and he'd rather you do it.
But you realize if we do volunteer, one of us is gonna have to most definitely be, sacrificed. And
It occurs to me. It occurs to me. At least in Targos, the manner of execution wasn't a hangman or a chopping block. It was they'd strip you naked and throw you to the waste to die. We could just as easily have one of us meet him out there with warm clothes and a fire, and problem solved.
that was my thinking as well. Then we just avoid that, and then we just wait for this guy to show up and want to kill us. And then when he's there, we go, ha ha! And then we stab him to death.
Unless
do
he's
that,
not
but
the
we also-
first. I've heard that
we
there's some
also-
notorious assassins in the area.
But we also need to be wary that we also can't be seen with each other, because I'm guessing this wouldn't be. I guess they wouldn't find it kindly if they were to find out that you actually survived, and you're still with us. Sort of association,
Well, of
Pretty
course.
sure they wouldn't find that very kindly.
Well, quite frankly, I'm not really fussed about being associated with you.
Yeah. We're not the. Yeah, but if you're gonna be the sacrifice, that doesn't matter. You already did it and damned. Damned.
What are you talking about?
All right, so
Sure, why not? Let's if you guys are really up for the volunteer,
all right, who's volunteering?
we could do votes or we could do rolls.
Well, I would be
Top
happy to
person.
volunteer my skills as a cook.
We're doing sacrifices, so if we're gonna do roll, it's gonna be from Discord chat top to bottom, or no, a D4.
Oh,
No,
what? Oh
we-
no, you just roll a d20. If you want to randomly do it, or one of you can just volunteer out.
Yeah, no,
of
I was saying
volunteered.
Gresk is happy to volunteer. He doesn't give a crap about being in places. The quicker
Okay.
the quicker he gets out of this place, the better. So
Okay, Gress is volunteering. We're gonna leave town very early. Leave Gress here. When he's thrown out to die, we'll look for him.
Oops. All right. The chaps at the town hall, like, you sure you want to volunteer?
we're in pursuit of somebody. It's part of an additional plan. So if my body doesn't show up dead, don't be surprised. But I will volunteer.
So you don't want? You're gonna just scam out of the vault? That won't work. We're sacrificing to her to stop this winter.
Yeah, that's not gonna work either. I don't give a crap about your superstitions.
Sure. Unfortunately, we can't accept volunteers at this moment.
Gresk appears. You understand, Sir Gresk, that the objective here was to convince them that you were a genuine volunteer who was going to die and then miraculously survive.
No.
Or not miraculously died, and assume you died, and you just never show your face in this town again.
Sure, but now they're going to sacrifice. Why don't we just find whoever they sacrifice and rescue them? Kidnap them if we have to.
Yeah, but then we still have to wait. We still have to wait for it. That's another variable to take care of.
Let's just go find wherever they do the sacrifice. I'll be gone. And Grusk just takes Talakith and goes in search of
Nice.
the. Because I've got my magic ring which makes me immune to the cold. So I'm just gonna go and.
Yeah, there's just a wooden post.
Oh, okay.
About 500 feet out of town,
Okay, cool.
or like off the roads. But yeah.
Got it.
All right. It's gonna be another day or two before the actual sacrifice, but the drawing is gonna be this night.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to not be in the drawing, you can just leave. Well, not the drawing. The gathering of names for the drawing. The drawing will be the next day, and you have to be gone the whole time, basically.
Okay, camping trip. Let's do it.
All right. You lack a particularly good shelter at the moment.
Yeah.
We have
sad.
tents that we can buy.
You could buy tents. Tents in tent towns.
Actually, have some magic. I might be able to construct us an igloo out of the way. I have a cantrip called Shape Water. It can be used to shape water in any way I see fit. Could I construct an igloo for us to tide up?
That's a long time.
Shape water can freeze water,
Yes.
like instantaneously, but in that case, it unfreezes in 1 hour, so it's not useful there. So it's going to take a long time, but you can, because you have to actually let the cold weather freeze it.
Right. But,
It's just I didn't realize actually isn't that long.
yeah, it's just all the time. It's cold.
Yeah, no,
Make
it's
sure
not
there's a
hugely
chimney
long.
if we're building an igloo.
Yeah, but you have to keep on. Why would you have a chimney in an igloo?
I mean, you have to let out the smoke. I assume you have a fire in the middle of the igloo.
Why?
I have no idea how igloos work.
Because how the hell else are we supposed to cook, dear sir?
All right. You shape. Wait, igloos are made of blocks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just shape blocks.
I shape
Water.
blocks of water into an
Like
igloo.
brick,
Yeah.
What?
Although large bodies of water won't freeze well, so you have to actually layer it onto itself in thin, frozen layers to make the blocks. But you can easily enough. Just takes a while.
Wow. You'd be surprised.
Now, you build an igloo. Hooray! Kobold could have done it in half the time.
I say, what? You don't want
Oh,
you don't want survival from us or anything?
Not really. It's
No, you're also.
Or you
two
ju-
of you are rangers.
Yeah. Say,
and
are you
shape
say,
waters-
are you tired about this whole shenanigans bullshit?
Like last session, there was a legit conversation about just quitting Adventure and making a tavern because we have a tavern. This group owns a tavern technically.
a tent is 2 gold, by the way, for 2 people.
Okay.
So you'd need 6 gold to cover everyone.
We probably have 6 gold, but Osal isn't here to tell us.
By the way, while they're all debating, I have flown a ways above them and am keeping watch from, I'd say, 150 feet in the air.
You mean while they're making the tent? They're not really debating anything at the moment. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And by they, it's really just a roll. I mean, I guess Purge can move the blocks once they're made.
Yes.
Gresk as well. And Slakith. Alright. You make your igloo, you crawl in. I'm assuming you put it a fair bit away from the post, because otherwise they're going to see you camping out beside the sacrifice spot.
Yes, we'll put a dead tree on top of it to make it look like we're part of the landscape.
Absolutely.
A single branch.
Just a
Or we
branch
just
sticking out of the
chop-
igloo.
I'm pretty sure between me and Rex, we just chopped down a tree.
All right, you're very hidden. What with the smoke coming out of it?
Hang on, here we go. I need to roll for survival to show how awesomely I have.
Oh, you want to roll? Okay, go ahead.
I want to see how awesomely I have disguised this. 23. It's part of the landscape. No one would ever know.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick perception roll.
We
while
have
I'm
we
flying
have
above,
no,
keeping
can't even see it. See?
Perception when keeping watch is based off passive perception, not active perception, because you can't actively be perceiving for hours on. You can look at that moment. You don't see anything.
Yeah, no, that was specifically at this moment.
Okay. That moment was like early morning. The names are getting pulled together, and you make the igloo over the course of the day, and settle down for your first night in the igloo. It's kind of cold, which some of you care about, like 2 of you.
Yeah, it's called so this is what an igloo is like. It's made out of ice.
And next morning dawns. The day passes. Okay, we'll just fast forward because I don't think you guys need to do anything. To the what's it? Sacrifice. Some guy gets dragged out. Well, not dragged out. He's going willingly. This is the sacrifice, you know. Doesn't seem too happy about it though. He gets tied up on the stake, stripped down to his underwear, and then they leave, saluting him before the guards all walk off. Which you guys vaguely make out from in the distance. It's quite late, like nighttime, at this point.
Okay, well, when they're completely out of vision, we head out.
Do we all go, or does
Alright.
one of us do it?
Well, I'm pretty sure that since these guys are willing sacrifice, I think all of us, just in case.
Oh, okay.
You know what time it is.
It's still forever.
Snowman.
I mean, again, it's still forever dark though. So.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, what? It's the rock time.
Ah, damn it! Not that rock again. We hate this rock. Every time we go out, that rock is there. We're fairly certain it's actually a stone golem that's fucking following us.
That rock is where.
Or we're in an old school cartoon where the background
He keeps looping. Yeah. It's like, God damn it! I hate that rock.
It's just some guy.
Where are we looking?
I need a
completely-
picture.
Ah, right.
He's at the rock.
Use Aurora's
Prepare
icon.
yourself.
Oh, he's so sad.
And he's blue because he's cold.
He's cold. All right, cool.
Okay. Well,
So, there he is, dying of cold. Like, he's already been exposed for 5 minutes or so, which is, a lot when you're dressed in underwear.
Yeah.
Don't
Definitely
bring out some
something
extra
like
clothes. I'm gonna cut the ropes.
Oh, come now, dear barbarian friend. Let us leave this place safely. You might be cold, but you will live. A warm fire and a good stew will be all it'll take to rejuvenate you.
What?
Are you saying that we set him on fire?
That's
Set a
fine.
man on fire,
believe he
and he'll
means
be
for us-
warm for the rest of his life, as they say.
I believe he means for us to feed this man, which I think is required if he is to not freeze and starve out here.
Yeah, we're just taking him back into the igloo. For fuck's sake, get here.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the ropes and grab the guy.
Put him on. Oh no, Talakith is tiny at this point. He's small. He can't carry people.
And also, I can carry. I can probably
Yeah,
carry
yeah,
this
yeah.
normal guy off,
Yeah,
no problem.
You grab the guy, he's already unconscious, but you can easily drag him, cut him free and pull him to the igloo.
Yeah.
Carry him to the igloo. And you go to your igloo. I think I even have an igloo drawn. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
The
look at you.
kobold one.
Oh yeah, the kobolds.
I mean, no, don't expect anything phenomenal here.
No, I just remember the kobolds ones. Yeah, I remember this one. Kobolds.
So warm.
And huge. Yeah, fits us all.
Wow, you all just about fit.
Look at us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Just about, with the fire in the middle.
It's the chimney
fire.
that I requisitioned there.
No. A chimney lets smoke out, and Gresk hid the igloo. It would have been pretty obvious if there was a chimney in it. A stealth check of or survival to hide it check of 23 means he realized a chimney would be a poor idea. for hiding.
Or I disguise the we disguise the chimney by putting my Drake up there and having him breathe out. Whatever there is.
But now, wait. Can your drink produce warmth? Because we need to get this guy not to die of cold, and so either we make the chimney and just make ourselves super obvious so we can find the guy, or we just have your drink warm him up. I'm not sure if it can do that, but if it can, we can do that.
It can breathe fire.
You can breathe fire.
I said, is it warm? I don't want to burn this guy.
Actually, no, he can't breathe fire at this point. He can bite fire.
Okay. Give him a chomp.
Yeah. No, what I'll do to warm him up, I'll take the ring off that I have and I'll put the ring on him.
Yeah, smart.
Alright, that's a good plan.
The ring of warmth.
It's, yeah, 10, 20 minutes later with that, he'll wake up. Ooh. Am I in heaven? It's so white. It's so multicultural.
Hey, you're in an igloo. If you want to go back out there, you can see what you just came from. You can thank us later, sir. Here, no, take a rest. Have a cookie.
It's so multicultural.
It's very true though. We have wow.
It is true. It is true.
There's no humans here at the moment.
No.
Even if there
Is
was,
it-
actually, that would be
he
warm.
will
that'd be
take a cookie, and he will eat the cookie, and go, good cookie.
Very
Oh,
good.
wait, actually, hang on. What kind of cookie is it?
It's just some basic ingredients that I whipped up along the way.
So
You know,
if we
maybe
wanted
a
to
bit
kill
of
you, we'd have
chocolate.
left you out there.
Chocolate is always good.
Chocolate. Okay. Expensive, but okay.
Well,
So,
naturally.
okay, so he's like, this is really good. Never tasted this before. I guess this is heaven. I thought they'd put me with all the other humans, but all right. I guess it's a mixing pot. Where are we in heaven?
Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
That's not heaven. That's freaking hell. I just came from
Frozen.
there.
Frozen.
Oh yes,
now,
if you would like to
actually.
walk outside, you could re-enter to hell. But for now, we have a very wonderful igloo hiding out here.
Okay,
They
look.
don't know it here,
hang
by the
on.
way. I wouldn't recommend
I'm-
going out there. They might spot you.
I'm dead, right?
No.
No.
No. I'm going to punch him in the arm hard enough that he feels a little bit of pain but doesn't take any damage.
That was not.
You are very
the
much
hell?
alive.
I was like, that
The
is
hell?
not necessary. Good God, I thought I was the one who was aggressive here.
So you're saying that you interfered with the Frostmaiden's will?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We need you as bait. We're trying to
But
catch.
you'll
the...
kill me after?
Sure,
No.
if you want. Look, if you want to walk out into the cold after we've caught this killer, that's fine. We need you as bait in order to find the Iceheart Killer,
Why would he come
Yeah.
for me?
because
Oh, because we
weren't
stopped you from dying.
sacrificed.
Wait, so he kills people who should be sacrificed?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's the right thing to do.
Okay, we're not having this conversation. We're not having this conversation again. Either you
Yeah.
stay quiet or I knock you out.
No, it's like, all right, fine. We're going to use. We need you as bait. We will let the Iceheart Killer kill you as long as we are able to kill him afterwards.
Will you kill all the other sacrifices, though? The ones who run away?
No,
No.
Not our
that's
job.
his job.
But you're gonna kill him.
Say, I'll be right back in a
All right.
second.
So why don't we try this again? Since my compatriots here are a bit foreign to the region, let's explain it like this. You've been brainwashed. We could try and help you, but we're not really going to bother because you seem like an idiot.
I've
And
not been brainwashed.
Silence.
The Frostmaiden has brought this.
I'm gonna have my imp whack him over the head. The raven is gonna whack him over the head
Ow.
of the way.
Can we just knock him out?
Yeah.
We only
let's
need
do
him
that.
alive. We don't
Let's
need
just
him
fight
to be
amongst
conscious.
ourselves. Come now, everyone. Take cookies. Cookies are good. I will hold out 6 cookies to the party.
No cookies for him. We're just knocking him out.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just gonna knock him out.
Understandable. Fine by me.
Let me die! Oh. He falls over unconscious, not dead.
Okay, good. So do we wait in the proximity or do we take him and go for a hike?
I say, well, since he has the ring on, technically, we just leave him out there. He won't freeze to death.
Yes, but do you want to risk it? Wouldn't it be easy to just keep him with us?
No, we want this guy to come to us, and the only reason, and he needs to be here to be known as he needs to. They survived the sacrifice.
Well, the problem is if the rest of the town knows he survived the sacrifice, they're going to stick him full of knives and fix that problem.
Very true.
I don't think it's planned through entirely. I suggest we just take
Shut
him
up,
and we
you're
go for
unconscious. You don't make sounds.
Wow, man.
I whack him again. So just for the sheer joy of it.
It's not him making those noises.
Oh.
Oh.
Some guy outside is yelling, "Hail! Well met! Brigands? Or..." The wind is catching what he's saying and you're not hearing fully.
Why does this sound familiar? Is this familiar?
It is familiar.
Damn it, where is this from? I can't remember.
Oh dear
Where's
God.
Craig when you need him?
We're gonna step outside. Let's see
Yeah,
what's out
it's circumference. I'm
Yeah!
walking up. Hail and well met! Oh, it's you again! How
Circumference,
are you
my
doing?
favorite person ever. I am great. How are you?
Radius is like practically dying of the cold beside him, but he seems strangely fine. I'm just patrolling for brigands who would attempt to kill or maim or thieve from this town.
Good job on you, Sir Radiance. We do not deserve your honor and your privilege.
No. We are all honorable if we choose to be. Anyone can be a hero like me.
Well, talking like a true hero.
We are grateful for your protection, Circumference. We wish you well. For now, we must retire to our private igloo, in which there is no more space. So we.
Oh, I would not dream to rest now when evil is on the prowl. And then he just runs off.
I'm glad we didn't have
Love
to deal with
Circumference.
Circumference.
Love
Right,
Circumference.
this is like, please. Oh, I'm dying. Dad, stop! He runs after him.
Love Sir Radiance.
Alright, you're just gonna wait in the igloo all night?
Well, we'll wait till 9, and then if it's not here, then we'll head to the our other previous ambush point where we said the other guy was.
Alright.
And now make it seem like, hey, this guy another sacrifice, and this guy's here, so boom, 2 in 1. You know, that sort of situation. Like Emerald saved this guy to save this guy as a sacrifice.
Yeah, 2 and 1, alright. You...
Would hated the saying, but better to kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you're given the option.
He doesn't show up for the night. No signs of any intruders, even keeping an eye out. So in the morning, as night dawns, because it is eternal night in Icewind, you head down to your ambush valley, but there's no signs of anyone there either.
Perfect. We set up camp here.
Alright, you build another igloo.
Okay. I grow increasingly confused as to why we have such a grudge against this man that we need to set multiple ambushes. Can we not just wait for him to come to us?
Well, that's what we're
That's
doing.
what you're
We're
doing.
waiting. Yeah, we're waiting
No,
for him to come to us.
In the meanwhile, just go about our other business. When he turns up,
Right.
we whack him in the head and move on.
I do like this idea of whacking him in
realize-
the head, but only if I'm allowed to make him look like a bit of a pincushion beforehand.
You really don't understand. Like we've been through a lot of shit for just chasing after this guy.
All
Like
right.
a lot of shit. I wasn't here for like some of it, but it was a lot of shit I was here for. So we're taking this. This is like the most solid plan we've had instead of just random. I've chased him pretty much through all of 10 towns.
Yeah.
This guy's been chased
On
through
a full
pretty much
loop.
all of 10 towns.
No, you
All
have,
10
because
towns.
Cielo died in Bryn Shander, so Purge joined in Bryn Shander, and you're back in Bryn Shander. You've done a full loop. You haven't gone to every town, but you've done a loop.
We pretty much did the full loop of the 10 towns. We're catching this guy here and now, or else.
All right. Let's say we build another igloo and wait.
So you've
Right.
done the full loop of the 10 towns, and you haven't managed to find this guy, and you've managed to get yourself banished from just about every tavern you come across. Well,
No,
they
they
got
only-
to have some sort of
no, we've
skill.
only-
They found the
only-
guy. He was just always ahead of them by about 5 days.
Yeah, because there's situations. No, we've actually only been kicked out of 1 tavern, and that was in Bryn Shander, and then the other party has. Then we've been completely kicked out of 2 towns. 2 of the 10.
Well, yes.
Although one
But
of
it
those
does say
towns,
that
they
some
were
habits
kicked out
skill.
because something weird happened to the leader, and they stole one thing of his.
Yeah.
Only one thing.
Another one is because one of our
To our
party mates
to
is
our
an
more
idiot.
pertinent question. How
Well, the
many
next time you
nights-
want to steal something, you should probably just bake him a good meal and ask him to give it to you.
To our more
I've
pertinent
heard that
do we
that
wait
works,
here-
at
do
least
we
somewhat.
wait here forever?
Hey, wait. Emerald, what were you saying?
Do we wait here forever? How long do we wait?
I don't know. It's hard to say with this guy. He's quite good on his feet. He's quite good at moving around.
I say we wait a day and then we just move on. Forget this whole thing. He'll come to us eventually.
Yeah, you think that, but it's been a long ass day. It's been a long ass, and it's like been a couple months. Like I say, a good month since we've been chasing.
All
him.
right, let's just.
Been a month, yeah.
All right, we wait a day. Does he turn up?
He does not.
Okay, then let's just move on.
You're starting
Rest-
to get a feeling that he is not stupid, and is not going to walk into what he thinks is a trap.
Yep. We tried our best. I've got no other plans.
No, he. Yeah, you don't know why he's not shown up really, but
That's
you
fine.
think he must somehow know that you guys are waiting for him.
See, here's the thing. If Sefek's gonna keep to his profile, he has to come for me eventually. and I feel safer with you guys, so I'm going to be traveling with you for a while at least. Sooner or later, he'll cross our paths. He'll probably try to be clever about it. But for now, we do have a job, or at least I have a job, the job Gresk hired me for. So...
Okay, well, I guess we... What about Mr. Unconscious here? We said to them, still unconscious person.
Oh, well, he wanted to die, so I say we facilitate that, because there's clearly something wrong with someone who wants his neighbors to murder him, especially on the whim of some wretched god. So
It's for a good cause.
all in favor of letting him fulfill his life's wishes. Aye.
Whatever.
Alright. It's not exactly that. It's that he doesn't want to provoke the Frostmaiden's wrath against his family. He'd rather die himself.
Adam,
There's so much wrong with that. I'm not even going to try and fix the guy.
It's a desperate place, Icewind Dale. Not a fun place to be.
what did I miss?
Our plan did not work. We waited like the whole night and another day, and the guy and the killer hasn't showed up. So we got Mr. Unconscious, who's unconscious again, and Emerald to decide what to do with him.
Did you guys actually bother to explain, like, set the rumors out that this person has escaped?
We set the rumors out that I had escaped. Since this guy escaped effectively a day ago, that would be a bit hard to do without incriminating ourselves.
Oh, God. All right.
It's only been a day.
All right.
Literally
It's only been a day.
Gresk, like, okay, so
Fly around and drop notes all over the place saying sacrifice escaped.
Yeah, so Gresk is going to go back into town. I'm going to turn to everyone and say, "You fucking idiots. All right, here's the plan. Take Mr. Unconscious out into an unoccupied space. A good place to set up an ambush. Leave him."
They're already there.
Okay,
That's
so we're already there? Good. I was indisposed, not paying attention. Anyway, now, I am going to head back into town. First, give me back my fucking ring, and I'm going to take the ring off the guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright. He is still unconscious.
That's fine.
That's why he didn't say that's not my name, because he's unconscious.
Yes. I will take...
Mr. Unconscious.
So I will take the ring from Mr. Unconscious there. It's a very, very, very simple plan. All we need to do is go back into town and say that we saw the sacrifice running in that direction. If his body is missing, it might have been eaten by bears or eaten by orcs. There are plenty of opportunities. You need to actually tell people that he has fucking escaped and where he can be found in order for the killer to be able to come and kill him. He doesn't have telepathy or a sixth sense of going, "Oh, I know where that person is that managed to escape. Oh, he wasn't tied to the post. It must have meant that he was free and ran out into the desert." No, he's not that fucking stupid. I'll be back. And I just take my Drake and leave.
I'm going to push. Should we tell him that Sefik probably does have telepathy? But never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, because he's been pretty on point with these sacrifices.
Yeah, and most of them weren't people who were chosen and managed to survive. That was unique to me, and now this idiot who's stealing my stick. As far as I know, all the others were people who were supposed to be in the list, but managed to pull their names out. So...
Oh no, one of them.
There was one.
There was one.
Yeah, there was
Okay.
another. There was another. We were hired
She
by
was
her.
put on the list, she was tied up, and then her people cut her down, and she just left.
And then
Oh.
Savoie found her and killed her.
But I'm thinking the guy has some divine whatchamacallit guiding him. So... Well, let's see what Gresk turns up.
Most
So
likely
Gresk
what we have to do is we
heading-
have to get out of reach, and finally, when we're not able to go and save him, we'll just kill him and run away.
Yep.
If he's so damn good.
So we're waiting on Gresk now.
Alright,
Let's see how that turns out.
Dresk, you head to the...
So I'm
Town.
gonna head into town. I'm going to head into the inn. I'm going to take out my cards or find people that are playing cards and begin to play.
Yeah.
during the course of the game, in casual conversation, to say that I saw a person running. He seemed to be... Sorry, let me get the voice on. So you guys had the sacrifice a couple of nights ago, is that correct?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I think the
Poor
sacrifice...
loser.
I think its sacrifice actually escaped. I saw a guy in his underwear, running, being helped by some people.
What?
He's heading into a valley, not too far from here.
That little bitch. Did you tell anyone else? The authorities?
Not yet. Who would you say that I'd advise about this?
Oh, you'd want to talk to the speaker or some of their assistants.
Alright, very well. I will do so. Full house. Take all the money. So,
Shit.
so basically I'll just go about and just, to as many people as I possibly can, I'll just start floating that rumor so that the town is abuzz with the fact that this person is out there somewhere.
Alright,
And then I will...
I'll be doing the same thing, but I will be around a campfire baking people cookies.
You wouldn't be able to make a campfire in the town.
Yeah,
No one comes out.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
So-
Fine, then I'll find myself a place with a stove that's willing to let me cook things and give people things.
Yeah, any of the towns you haven't been to, but you're gonna run out eventually.
Yeah, so basically I'll spend effectively I'll spend the day just spreading the rumors and the location. Not the precise location, but the basic direction. And then I will head my way back. Is Birdbrain there when I get back?
Well, on that, Harkin, to be honest, most people, like nearly nobody takes the food because everyone's paranoid and they think you're probably trying to poison them. So, they think you're trying to poison them and, like, eat them or something. One thing though,
Okay, fine, then I'll eat them
Resk,
myself.
before you've even left, the militia has gathered up and about 20 soldiers head out of town in the direction that you were gesturing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, can I beat them out there? Because I'm guessing I'm faster because I'm a ranger.
Yeah, you can. Ranger speed.
Yes.
Harkin, you could too.
So
You're also.
Why and all
ranger.
that stuff.
Too, but I'm not. Well, yeah, I'll fly
You see
overhead,
the
but I'll
soldiers
use,
moving out.
yeah. So
I'll
basically,
use at least what sources of cover I can and fly.
It's night. It's hard to see you anyway.
Yeah, and with 23 to stealth, they won't see me.
yeah. Effectively, I will. I'll just use my. I'll get there ahead and effectively hide our tracks as we go, making it near impossible for them to find us, and then just hide the dude. So put it
Well,
like effectively what I want to do, because I don't want the militia to find us, so I want them to go looking but not be able to find where the person is.
you want them to find. Oh, not the person. Okay.
Yeah, so what I want to try and do is just set it up so it looks like it was like a dead end type thing, like so they can follow the tracks to this position, but that's like the last known location, and then just keep hidden so that they'll eventually give up looking and assume that he's dead.
Or gone.
Ah, right.
So you're playing with the shit?
Okay, so you're hiding tracks. So you just stop them, like a few hundred feet short of the target.
Yeah, exactly. So and then because we're not like dangling him out in the middle of the area anyway. We just set him up.
No, he's in a little ravine.
Yeah, exactly. So like the idea is that we've got him secured away where he's safe, quotation marks, and just effectively lead the militia away in such a way that a incredibly skilled person would be able to find, but not someone who really wanted to. Would you like
All right.
a skill check for that?
Yes, survival.
Survival it is.
This is also slowing you down in movement.
13 on survival.
All right. You're pretty sure you've done all right. These aren't particularly well-trained people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to hide your tracks. They do start searching outwards from the point in the distance, and so you have to put out the fire in the igloo. Am I correct in you took your ring back
Yes.
Yes.
and then threw him out in the cold?
No.
No,
He's in the
igloo.
He's in the igloo with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay, yeah,
with
sorry.
us.
Basically,
I
what
thought you put him in the valley.
No.
Okay,
Basically,
that's
what we've said is that he's in this valley, right? That's where we saw. That's where I saw him go. So.
Oh, okay. You're just
He's with
telling them
us.
that's where he is. Okay.
Exactly.
yeah.
So.
He's with us, so he's not dead yet. He's just still unconscious and being, fed and taken care of.
Yeah.
So he doesn't die.
And we're basically just
Yeah.
and then I've hidden the tracks so the militia don't get in the middle of this fucking fight that's likely to occur. And then we're just waiting in ambush for Savoie to show up so we can jump and kill the shit out of him.
Yep.
And then we can throw if we need to, we can throw the body at him, and while he's distracted, we can stab him in the head. So.
Okay.
Because
so the militia searches for an hour or so, but fails to.
Yeah.
I guess they should make a check.
How dare they?
Actually, sorry. Could I first get 2 d20s?
I got one.
Who?
Just roll a d20. Yeah, you can roll. Hearken. All right, so there's not a blizzard. That's all I actually wanted to know. Although, which means they get normal roll. Bad news, everyone.
Oh, motherfucker!
God damn it.
One of them spotted a flash of red through the door as they saw a drake or something, and they was like, "Hey, something's over there!" And so you're rudely treated to a group of militia members coming towards the ravine and the igloo on the other side of it.
Question to the DM: is the guy still unconscious?
Yes.
Yeah, I assumed you weren't letting him wake up.
Let's assume he's unconscious and gagged and tied up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm going to turn to Purge and Gresk. Hold them at the gate. I'll make sure they can't find the guy, and I'll just tap the guy and cast invisibility on him.
Invisibility?
Invisibility.
Oh no, who needs to hide it when I can just make them cookies and offer them cookies?
I don't
apologize
think
for the
cookies
racket.
will solve this.
What do you
listen,
mean
hide them.
cookies will not solve this? Cookies solve everything.
Okay, so about 10 of them walk up to you. Oh no, there's 20 of them total. They're all coming over. 4 of them will come to talk to you. Hey, what are you guys doing out here?
Camping.
Yeah,
In this weather?
That's why we built the igloo.
We're living it a bit rough at the moment, practicing our cold weather training and all that. Living out in these crazy lands. Supposed to at least know how to cook in the cold. Thus, the igloo.
Better question. What are you doing out here?
Looking for... Hey, we're asking the questions here. What... Whatever. And he starts... he goes, did you see a guy running by here anytime recently, last few days?
Yeah.
He's about...
Yeah. Guy in his underwear, he went that way.
Yeah. Which way?
This way.
Just a direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just pointing at the... Yeah. Basically, away.
Yeah. Make a deception check, I guess.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I'm really good at that with my +0. Nah, it's alright.
Yeah. Alright, sure. Let's go, guys. We found some friendly locals, and they all just march off.
A D20 right to a D1.
Oh, come on now.
Okay,
Are we
great.
not allowed to offer them cookies? Maybe offer
You
them
want them
steak
to
and
hang
cookies.
around?
Yeah, I say, if you offer anyone else cookies again, I'm going to stab you in your wings.
Why does every
Well, how about
why
I
does
give you
every
a cookie? Come now,
Why
cookies
does
make
every
everything
cook-
better.
why does every cook have to make make friends with every enemy we meet?
That is cookism.
It's accurate.
Personality trait. I will take any excuse to invite people in for food rather than fighting them.
Yeah, we weren't
But
fighting
that
them yet.
implies there's an
Uncomfortable.
excuse. just everyone you meet. But it's fine. You're hanging around. He doesn't show up for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who else does? Clippity clop, clippity clop. Hail, well met. It's me, Circumference. Patrolling Bryn Chandler. As he does. Still doesn't have a token. I see you guys are camping over here now. Why?
Yeah. Better area. Yeah.
Of course.
You know,
I too appreciate nature. Radius, go get me a nice crystal of snow. And Radius is like, yeah, fine, whatever, and runs off to find a snowflake. That's what they're called. Circumstance is like, yes, I'm a big appreciator of nature, which is why I swore to protect it and everything else.
Hmm.
He just kind of stares at you for about 5 minutes.
And I'll just stare at him and say, "Hey, bird brain, he likes circles. Give him a fucking cookie." And I'll just go back inside.
Oh, am I given an option to give a guy a cookie? Dear sir, would you like a cookie? They're freshly baked from in our wonderful igloo.
I cannot. I must keep alert.
Oh, come now.
You
A
never
cookie
know.
cannot be anything bad. Here,
It's a
take it.
circle. It's in the shape of a circle.
He takes it, looks at it,
I guess my
examines the
19th
edges.
persuasion works.
No, he doesn't. It's not perfectly circular. He eats spherical. He'll eat spherical foods and perfect circles, but a cookie has like round, like
I will cross my
dips
arms.
in the
You
edges.
call that not a circle? That is a true perfect circle. Cut by the expert hands.
He throws it into the air and pulls out his sword and does a little spinning, pirouetting move. And he grabs the cookie, which you'd see is now perfectly smooth in a circle. That is a circle. And then he puts it in his mouth and
That's
eats it.
very good, sir. You must teach me that trick. I would like to be able to make a perfect circle out of my cookies. Thank you for
Like-
this wonderful display.
Half the cookie is gone because he cut it off. On the floor, just crumbs. And he goes, Good cookie.
Thank you, kind sir.
I will protect your cookie making skills as strongly as I protect this town. And he stares into the distance.
Very good. I
It's
will
good seeing you,
return to the igloo.
circumference.
Satisfied.
Okay, 10 minutes later, he runs off without any more speaking. He just like turns and bolts.
Can you stop inviting
Radius
people
goes.
to...
Radius
turn
just
to...
comes back with a snowflake. Found. Where the shit did he go?
You know? So,
He
round.
went down that away. I gave him a cookie and he ran off rather happy.
Huh. Asshole, and he runs off after him.
Yeah, after Radius is gone, I turn to Huck. Can you stop inviting people to stay? The whole reason here is we're supposed to, like, you know, keep people away from here.
Well, if they approach, it would better be to distract them and leave, and to have them leave happy than, you know, provoking a fight or seeming hostile and unwelcome.
Yeah, but inviting them to stay is kind of going too far.
All right. So, gonna fast forward a bit because getting a bit boring here. The next few days are passing uneventfully with no sign of Savoie showing up, and you're starting to run out of food, and more importantly, sleeping out in the cold, even with a fire, is going to start accruing levels of exhaustion, except for, Lyle and Gresk, because you've got immunity to that.
Yeah.
But the rest of you are going to start feeling the effects of sleeping without proper heating soon-ish. And yeah, the guy's showing no signs of showing up. Oh, and also, Mr. Unconscious is kind of deteriorating in condition from, you know, being stuck in an igloo unconscious 24/7.
But he's not unconscious all the time.
Is Mr.
Well,
Unconscious
no, because if you ever
a-
let him wake up, he tries to kill himself.
Is
I'm
Mr.
assuming.
Unconscious a party member, or...
Well, like, he doesn't, like, stab himself or anything. He's not gonna kill himself in that way. It's more, he keeps on trying to escape.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can control him between all of us. Because
Yeah.
we're all a couple of badasses. This guy's just
That's
a
true.
random.
Yeah, you can keep him in
If
the
he
igloo
wakes up,
easily
I have an
enough,
arrow
but
pointed at his face.
That's what he wants.
He wants that. He goes, "Oh, please,
He wants
please,
to
just
die.
loose that arrow."
He wants
Yes,
that.
I'll just hold it there and never lose it.
No,
That's not a threat. That's not a threat to keep him in line.
No, it's just torture to have the possibility of death right in front of him and not giving it to him.
Yeah, but why would you
But
care
he
enough to
wants-
torture him?
Okay, right. But like, what are you gonna do if he runs away though?
I'm going to use suggestion and pull him back.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can keep him in easily. It's a small exit. He's a weak man because he is dying of cold exposure slowly. That's what I'm saying. If you keep it up, he's just gonna die, and Savok's
So-
job will be done.
This is clearly not working. I say we just move on. This is not a winning strategy. This Savoie is not going to walk into an obvious trap.
It's not an obvious
So-
trap, it's an awesome plan. Shut the fuck up.
Well, evidence to the contrary, but let's agree to disagree.
Alright, fine. I will stab the guy and we will leave.
Oh god, what the hell? Hey now, I most likely could have rescued him. Enough cookies probably would have had him back to health. Hey, even have him stop wanting to be suicidal.
No,
So
no,
blood,
he's...
birds everywhere, and you're good.
Yeah, basically as I say, alright, fine. I'll just take my greatsword, I'll just stab it into his heart, then I'll just grab him by the arm and throw him down into the ravine. Problem solved.
Oh,
Heavens,
he's dead.
sir. Is the violence needed?
For
Yes.
efficiency, yeah, right.
Understandable. And respectable.
Let's do Greg's thing and then we can just move on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, I'm quite
Rest
tired of
thing
looking for him.
is in East Haven, so off you go.
So take-
Two of you are
It's like,
banned.
I'm tired of waiting. Take me to where you found this metal man.
We don't have to go to East Haven. We just have to go around East Haven.
Yeah, that's true. But also, do you remember what I just said about cold exposure? You need to go to a town.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
I
we
mean,
can-
you can head back
we can
to
put-
Bryn Chandler if you
Yeah,
want.
we can just take a night for Bryn Sharon to get rested up because we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be 2 nights to fully recover. It's not needing a long rest or anything, but you need to spend a bit of
Got it.
time in the warmth.
Okay.
I seem to have deleted you, so I'll just go find you again.
And just in
You're
case you're wondering, the reason why I stabbed him through the heart was to make it look like the Iceheart Killer got him.
Yeah, I know, I
Right.
got that.
I did not. Sure.
I did.
It is a great sword. It's a fair bit bigger than what the Iceheart Killer usually uses.
He's using a bigger.
I guess no one's told Grescott.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, fine.
And yeah, he could just be using a bigger icicle. That's
Bigger
true.
icicle. Yeah, exactly.
I'm confused as to whom we're trying to deceive with the stabbing.
Him.
Since
Oh, I must have already done this one. My mistake.
This will be- he might get.
More
He might
likely it'll
get.
piss him off because
Yeah.
he'll think people are stealing his prey.
Exactly right.
Probably
Someone.
try to hunt us down himself because we, I don't know, stole his kill.
Exactly.
That's the
Okay.
signature, is it not?
Okay, back to here. Time to delete people.
Bryn Shander to around East Haven, really.
Yeah, near East Haven, and that requires. Can I get another D20? Just one.
can
I
I?
rolled
From
one, so
someone
another one.
else.
Yep.
Grask, yeah, there we go. 19. Okay, so a blizzard starts.
Damn it. Can you not be good at rolling a d20?
And who do you see? But in the voice, you hear their high squeaky voices first. That's right. A 17 was rolled before, and I'm sticking with that because that's kobolds.
Damn you! Damn you!
Kobolds. You find an amount of kobolds. These are new. You haven't met these ones before.
God damn it!
I just have to quickly grab the dice for it. 2d4. That could be 8 kobolds. Who knows? 4 kobolds named Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and Mo.
Let's just get this over. We're just gonna tired. Okay.
And they go,
Money, Mo.
Hello, good sirs. Do you know of the way to a Fort Rex?
Yes, we know Fort Tracks. I give them an accurate direction. Keep on going that way. You'll set there. So there.
Ah,
Say
thank
Lyle
you, good
sent you.
sir. You are
Say
a friend
Lyle
to
sent you.
all kobolds.
No, I'm not. He is. I just point to Lyle, which is.
No, sir, you are a
friendly
friend
swipe.
to us all.
Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God.
We
If you see that.
insist. And they leave.
Oh, come on now. I wanted to offer the damn kobolds cookies.
Don't. Just let them leave.
Oh no,
They and Lyle
don't like.
sent you.
They don't just like run off. You can offer them cookies if you want.
No, they run off. Go. Leave. Say Lyle
Okay,
sent you.
Twitch
Now go
chases them off.
Come now, take this gift of cookies and go on your way to the wonderful Fortrex. It's a wonderful place. Quite nice
All right,
people there too.
they all take a cookie, and then one of them goes, "Oh, you forgot to give me a cookie," and he seems to have he doesn't have a cookie in his hands. And then the rest of them go, oh, me too! Now none of them have cookies, apparently.
Get the fuck out
Oh,
of here.
did I
swear to
forget
God.
you all? Here now, take another.
Swear to God.
silly me, I seem to have misplaced my cookies.
Urge now takes out
Urge
his axe. I swear to God, if we don't leave right now, I'm going to kill you all.
Silly me, I found them! And then they run off.
God, I'm sick of kobolds.
See?
I am
Cookies make
sick of
good
kobolds.
friends.
I've been in enough shit with kobolds already. I don't care enough.
Alright, they're heading off to Fort Trex.
I saw that 17-2. I saw that 17-4. I was like, please.
Yeah, I was
Is
hoping
he
it would
slow,
just
God?
play.
Yeah, I was saying that we're getting an ad, aren't we?
We are getting
No,
an
it's
ad
just a
from your
description
boss.
of the video. This is this isn't an ambience track, this is a documentary.
Ah, right.
Let me get a better, I mean, no, you're leaving the Blizzard now anyway. I'll just keep it until we go to the next one.
When
So,
I saw that 17 before. I was like, please, well, God, don't be kobolds. And he didn't say. I was like, oh my God. But no,
You wish.
there's kobolds now.
Alright, so there's no other encounters for the rest of the day. And you actually have a fairly uneventful travel to down the east way to East Haven, but you stop outside of East Haven. Oh, there's even a little skull on East Haven to show you're not allowed in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pull this out of here. So, you come to the sign that says East Haven, 100 feet ahead, and scribbled onto a second piece of wood underneath is a list of you guys that aren't allowed in. Only one here is Purge and Lyle, but Asile, Craig, and that other one.
So,
No.
Embretel
Not
turns to
allowed.
Purge and asks, in this town, what was your crime in this town that got you kicked out?
Well, you see, Lyle, we discovered a sort of very incredible government secret that some people weren't actually following through with the sacrifice and they were actually escaping. And Lyle said this out loud to a random person, and they avoided the guards, and then we had to run.
So the guards are part of the cover-up.
We're pretty sure it's just the upper legion, but then the other one I consider it's blasphemy or whatever. And so now we're not allowed in.
Sefak's gonna have a killing in this town.
It was one person who escaped. You don't know if it's a far-reaching conspiracy. The next mayor it was the town speaker got drawn for it, and she arranged it so she got away. Sefak has since killed her.
So,
And
what is their crime? Their crime was revealing that this woman had committed this act?
Their crime was
technically
stealing from
blasphemy.
her house. I'm not sure why that always gets forgotten about, but you broke in and stole
yeah.
stuff.
Their defense,
And
you didn't know
her
it,
friends decided to call the guards on you, and then also, they did tell her friend about the
No, Lyle.
the avoiding. Yeah, Lyle did, and that got the guards called on them as well.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
official reason, the official like sort of most people know is the stealing thing, but the real reason is the sort of government conspiracy shit.
Yep.
Fine. I don't think we have any business in this town unless I turn to Gresk and Aquin. Do either of you have reasons to go in?
No, we met Craig up here. Like it was like up here, right? Or like was it up here?
Up here, up near the Hags caves.
I would bet I can probably convince them to let us all in.
I prefer if you didn't.
No, the
I
hag is
prefer if you
dead.
didn't.
Oh, you mean into the town? Right.
Yeah, that's yeah. We're not doing that.
I thought you were going to try and talk to the hag and get it to let you in. The dead hag.
How come now? No. Just flat out back into East Haven.
No, we're not doing that.
Let's just go. Let's just go
we'll-
up the edges of the town and move around it.
All right, go around it. You cross the frozen river without trouble because it's like
Frozen.
feet thick. Yeah, it's very frozen, and you head to that point. Let me just quickly grab the distance you've traveled from overland. Brinchander to East Haven takes 7.5 hours, so it's getting near nightfall. But like, that doesn't mean anything. So, I will get you to 2 people to roll d20s who haven't already. Emerald Oh, okay. All
Three.
the rest you have. Emeraldal and let's go Harkin. Both you roll d20. Oh, 3. Yeah. 7. That's a blizzard. So many. All right.
Why does the ice have to blow in our direction? Not in our favor, may I mention.
Don't be silly. Yeah, ice loves you.
Well, I don't love the ice.
So as you're walking, you see the familiar side of that rock.
Goddamn rock.
I mean, you do, but
Yeah.
it's unrelated to anything happening. Now, as you're off the road, you're aware this is a more dangerous travel than normal. You
Oh, what a joy.
first hear the growling, or maybe you don't. Sorry, I misread that. Can I get everyone's passive perceptions?
13.
15?
15 is probably the highest.
So we got 13, 14, 12, and 15.
Okay, so 15 and oh, that's public. Well, okay, they're hidden. But like it doesn't matter because it basically just means they get their attack on you before you get to see them. Crag cats jump from the snow. They look like lions, but snowy.
Is it too late to say
Okay,
that
sorry,
I tend to
let
travel
me-
by flight?
You wouldn't be able to fly all the time. It would get a bit tiring. Because
Also,
you have to
doesn't
be
he have?
constantly
wouldn't he-
moving.
Wouldn't he have the alert feat?
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, the
Oh, do
alert
you
feat
Have
would
the
be-
alert feat.
Yeah, so
Do
he
you have
can't.
alert? Okay. Oh yeah, so that means he can't be surprised. So you will get your first turn normally. I misspoke. Crag cat jumps out of stealth. Let me just see which direction it comes from.
The thing, it is in the middle of a
Behind.
blizzard. I don't think you'd want to be flying in a blizzard.
Oh yeah,
Good point.
yeah, yeah. So you would be back. It comes up here behind you. It's not very talkative, so yeah, roll initiative. 4 plus Crag cat. Okay, descending. Harkin, you're first as you. It doesn't surprise you as it comes launching out of the snow.
So it effectively
way that
gets
I
2
do this-
turns.
So,
Yeah.
this is a beast, I would assume, which means I will technically speak its... Does it have any language that it might use to communicate? Because if so, I know it, due to being a ranger, favorite enemy.
We don't
And-
know all their languages. Rangered favorite enemy lets you pick a few, like giant owl or giant elk. As it happens, crag cats aren't actually beasts.
Oh,
They're
interesting.
monstrosities. Too big.
Okay, noted. Whatever the case, I will spot it and take a... Just kind of point at it. You there! You are my target! Fall! I will cast Hunter's Mark on the Crag Cat. I have no clue how powerful this thing is. And I will take a shot at it for a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
For 8 plus 5 piercing damage from the Hunter's Mark.
Yep. It takes a nice chunk out of its health.
Oh, then, thou beast!
It doesn't say anything because it is not a sayer of things. It just walks up here and decides to attack the nearest guy, Purge. Bad choice, but he's gonna do it anyway. 19 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
4 piercing damage.
Only was rage. That would have been 2.
Oh, sorry, no, that should be 3 piercing damage. I made the wrong attack because he came at you far enough to use pounce. And then make a strength save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think so, but he didn't know that. So it jumps on you and then kind of bounces off you.
So then it's then it's Harquin again, and then the cat again.
It is Harquin. Yes, everyone else is surprised.
Me again.
Harquin.
Yeah.
Well then,
Yep.
you foe, fall. I also get Colossus Slayer against this target, which is an extra 1d6 and 1d8 to my attack, and I will shoot it again. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
My arrow will
bounced.
plunge into the dirt. Into the earth. Feels bouncy.
Alrighty. The Crag Cat. That was sad cat. Goes up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just does a kind of jumpy sideways thing as it swings at you and Rodel Purge. You get an opportunity attack.
Let's go.
That's
11
it.
does not hit.
And Claw on Rodel, 16 to hit.
Question. Since the surprise round is over, I get a reaction this round, right?
You do. Yes, reactions are back because you had your turn, which
Yes.
removed surprised.
I cast shield.
Okay, good choice. Because he really wanted to eat you. Gresk can drag.
Gresk will charge forward and attack, and bonus action, I will order Talakith also to attack.
All right.
So great swords, great weapon master.
Yeah.
12.
That misses him.
Okay. And then Talakith comes up. Bite. 9 also misses. Yeah. Not doing well.
Alright.
That's it.
Emeraldal.
As a action, I'm going to disengage and I'm going to walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. And what do I have? Reduced movement? No. As a bonus action, I'm going to command the Raven to take a whack at him, which will happen on the Raven's turn. I think that's
Yes. I
End of
mean,
my
if you want, I don't mind if you want to do all that on your turn, but you want to
Yeah.
use initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be. It might be easier if we just rule it that the Raven does it on my turn, so we don't.
Yeah, that's how I usually run for my. So yeah, go ahead and have the Raven go now. And just
Okay.
remove it.
So I'll roll a d20. Oh, that's an add 1. That's not bad.
Oh, he's almost gonna get another turn.
Let's go.
Not
I'm
my
not losing
watch.
for this guy. The 16
That's a
hit?
hit.
Oh no, sorry, it's a 20. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna reckless for this
Oh,
one.
okay.
Ah, damn. Only a 5 slashing.
Oh no. Okay. Harquin.
I do not appreciate the fact that my arrow did not do much to you. I strike again.
It
Is
missed.
an 18?
Yes, that hits.
I would say it's probably dead. For a 7, 6, and why does it not have my Colossus? Oh, never
I don't
mind.
think
That
you can roll
does
one-
have both
one
of it. Yeah. So
Oh, it
that'll be
does, okay.
13 piercing damage. It did get both.
Yeah, okay. Ha ha! It says the Crag Cat, but it can't actually say that. But you feel like it said that to you as it lives.
It goes, meow.
Damnable creature. Should have fallen from that.
Go! Activate! Disengage as an action. The Crag Cat runs that way. I'll move all you guys over there. It has 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
And you can't actually be certain it's there other than Hunter's Mark. The rest of you can't be certain it's there because visibility ends around there. Because of the blizzard.
Hunter's Mark exists, though.
Yes, it does. And I'm pretty sure you've got him. Next up, though, is Greskendrek.
That's right. He's run is like,
Oh, you're done.
yeah,
Okay.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go inspect this rock. That's it.
It's not over by the rock, it is down that way.
Hold on. Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen this trait be useful. Non-detection. Cannot be detected by divination. Oh, it technically can't be targeted by it. This is the first time I've seen a creature that should actually be immune to Hunter's Mark, because Hunter's Mark is a divination as well. So the damage is fine, but you can't actually
Track it.
discover where it is with Hunter's Mark.
Interesting.
It's got to be the only creature.
I would still have a general idea. So could I attack with disadvantage?
Yeah, but it does also have cover from the blizzard. I'm gonna say because it could be basically anywhere between there and there.
Alright, I'm gonna try this differently. I'm gonna have the familiar move up because it has a flying speed of 60 feet. It should be adequately able to move up. So let's say it moves up 60 feet. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, whatever. It's up there. Bonus action, order to attack.
Well, the familiar goes and ascertains where it actually is, but no one else can tell that. Yeah.
All right,
make it.
let's roll a d20. That is a 7 plus 5, 12.
That misses.
This is but I'm going to take an Eldritch. I'm going to take an Eldritch Blast anyway, with disadvantage, I suppose.
Yeah.
And blows up your familiar.
Yeah, because you won't be able to see it still.
But I would know where my familiar is. So there's no risk of hitting it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't hit your familiar.
Oh,
At least
come
your
on.
familiar will know the blast is coming.
And have common sense to dodge.
Stop removing the hilarity. Basically, you hear just an explosion of feathers.
Goddamn that one.
All right.
See, that would have hit the bloody bird if you.
Bloody blood knows it's there.
I don't do crit fumbles. Sometimes I think about it.
We're just gonna run 30 feet in the general direction it thought it ran to, and let's see it.
Yeah, you would.
Okay. Javelin! So 14
Oh, you
hit.
got him. Yeah. Dead cat.
Yeah. I would like to see if I am capable of recovering any of the 3 arrows that I fired.
You keep track of arrows?
What?
Arrows aren't free. All 3 of them, apparently.
No.
Yeah, all 3 of them. There's.
Okay.
It's not like it's made of rocks or anything.
I drag the cat carcass back.
Yeah.
Are we going to eat that now?
Well, if you want, I don't cook.
I could most likely make a good recipe out of it. Cat flesh. Not something that I have very commonly cooked, but yes, I believe I could ascertain some sort of a stew out of it.
All right.
I should have been here when we had that magical cauldron.
Yeah.
I just want to learn heat metal so that I can heat my own kettle.
Heat metal takes a spell slot, though.
You could just use
Not
fire.
any of those.
I mean, you can just use fire. We've established that we can all just start a fire pretty well.
With flint and steel. Minecraft, baby. Okay, so you arrive at the Cauldron Caves, or at least the outskirts of it, which are strangely familiar. This is the first time I used the map, so this actually makes sense.
Yes. Craig was hiding right behind that rock, right there.
Yes,
okay.
you
Has
arrive.
the snowstorm subsided? Blizzard.
The blizzard is.
Infinite. It never goes away.
Oh, God damn you.
Yeah, the blizzard does usually. Okay, so you. It depends on this roll. Yeah, the blizzard is gone. It picks. It stops about 10 minutes out of the rock that you get to, and
Perfect.
got fairly clear nighttime skies, and I mean real nighttime. The twilight has ended at this point. You're now in the slightly darker nighttime. The aurora shines above, saying how great he is.
Yeah, it's like, haha, it's hard to be the bard.
Aurora was such a good character.
Yeah, reference to an older bard character. No, it's a real aurora. All colors.
He is the real Aurora. Fuck
All
you.
normal aurora, because he's busy. I don't know what he's busy doing.
Yeah.
The Aurora
busy.
Borealis copied him.
Yes, exactly. Try to steal his greatness.
I've got a
so
thing
if-
in another campaign that it's there's auroras all over the world, because I asked on a science Reddit what would happen if a magnetic field of a world was
Yeah,
removed.
yeah. If you watch
But
the
no one ever got that.
yeah, if you watch
It was-
if you watch the movie The Core, you find out about that.
Maybe I should.
Okay,
watch
so,
that.
so we're at the point where we met Craig at first, and I was like, okay,
Yes.
yeah. So if I explained to Grex, like, so we met him here. He said he came from, I think, that direction. That's all we
Down.
had.
South, the southeast, but mostly south.
Yeah, he said he came from that direction, and that's all we had. Let's go.
Good enough. Well, hang on. It's night. Do we want to travel at night, or do we want to wait in the cave?
Yeah, we can use one of the caves. We can use the cave, which we recently cleared out from the hag. Also, there are
Like-
frozen giants in here, so don't freak out.
You cleared it out like a month ago.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it takes more than a month for a hag to move back in.
It takes like, if a hag finds it, it takes a few days. You know, they don't have many possessions. But you don't know if there's a hag in or not. Let's go put you in the Cauldron Caves. This is what you were last time. It's cliffs up. There's Ira. Oh yeah, I have to shrink all your characters.
Appears to be 5 frost giant skeletons in the room.
Oh yeah, don't worry about them. They're under like a lot of ice, like completely encased. We'll be fine.
Yeah, no, they're completely safe.
So you're saying that I should not start a fire on the ice and, melt it?
Oh no, you won't. It would take you days to get through it.
Yeah, they asked.
Oh, I'm saying, very good then.
Yeah,
Doesn't
trust me,
mean
we've been
you
through
should
this.
do it. Okay,
It'd just be pointless.
are you actually coming into the caves or just kind of? It's
Yeah.
not like.
Just finding an area that's out of the weather so that we can set up
Yeah.
camp.
Not super deep in,
Um,
but just out of weather.
You have to climb up to get to anywhere. Particular. The only way to get actual deeper into the caves was down this passageway here.
Yeah.
Over the frozen ice.
Yeah, you have to get.
All right,
All
so
the way
you
in
go
this,
that
in
way.
this,
Yes,
this guy-
frozen ice. I
also,
like
this guy's a
frozen
bitch
ice.
over here. This guy's a bitch over here.
I was wondering if you'd remember that. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a trapped water elemental in there that
Yeah,
they did not kill. I should point out.
Yeah,
You
so
just
I know.
put it
That's what I'm
back.
saying. Yeah, I'm saying we're not going this way. Can we
Okay.
climb up?
It's like,
You don't
how-
need to be
it's
in
like, why don't
somewhere
we just
deep in
go
the cave.
here?
You can
It's
absol-
the actual sleeping area.
Yeah,
but
because it'll.
you have to make a check
It's-
over here. I'm pretty sure, right?
That is correct. It's too slippery to walk across easily.
Yeah. So I'm just saying we just sit in here. It's not when we're gonna sleep.
Alright.
No, we're trying to work for comfort. We're just
All right.
sleeping
Now I
around.
know what someone would do here. This cave is full of crystals, if you remember right. So people start mining. By people, I mean Lyle.
Oh yeah, Lyle.
There's
He
money to
sucks
be
at it.
made. He's
He
great
sucks.
at it. He's amazing. Oh yeah, it's a little annoying to sleep in here though, because the wind does kind of blow through and make loud howling. Okay, so you can spend the night in the caves. Nothing is in any of the outer caves. You don't know about the inner caves.
Can I send an invisible raven to scout out the inner caves?
Absolutely. There's definitely something in the inner caves. I just have to figure out what. I know. I had it. I just have to go find it.
Gresk will basically he's just checking the area around to see if there's any clues for what he's looking for.
Yeah.
I think probably just explaining to new people what happens. Yeah, we met a hag here. There's a very suspicious stew that Lyle tried to feed us, which we all did not drink and dumped out, and we kept the magic cauldron after cleaning it.
A stew? I could make you a good stew with that cat meat that we had from earlier.
That's not the point of the story, but okay. Yeah, killed the
So
hag.
I'm
It was
guessing
like
the hag stew was a people stew.
yes, it was most definitely a people stew.
Got it.
We didn't confirm, but we was like 100% positive people stew. So we had dumped it and kept the cauldron though after cleaning it.
All right. You send it in further to scout, and the creature hiding out in here is pretty obvious. It's a Remoraz.
Ooh.
Hiding out where?
It's over here.
What's that?
A remoraz. It's a snake that melts things by... Basically, it's an Arctic snake, but it has, like, heat. And so it actually melts its way through the ice and can tunnel.
Yeah, basically. It has legs as well, so it's kind of like a centipede.
Centipede, yes.
I believe we do not
Really
want to
big,
draw
though.
this thing towards
They-
the ice over there.
They're usually bigger than this. This is a youngish one. And yeah, they're very warm. They can breathe fire, I think. You vaguely remember something about fire. No, they can't breathe fire. Okay. Steam, maybe.
Well, given my familiar's invisible, I'm just gonna observe the thing and come back. We're not fucking with this creature unless we need to.
Yep, your familiar flies around, makes a quick circuit, and then heads back. It doesn't really have time to do any more detailed investigation without hanging around.
I didn't realize how big that pot was. That's fucking huge. Although that had a really weird descriptor to it, didn't it?
Yeah. The way it ended up working with the weight and the material meant it was actually a very shallow bowl.
Yes.
It was more of a dish than like a plate than a pot.
Yes. I think I said it was like more like a wok than an actual.
Oh yeah, it was like a magic walk. Yeah,
the magic walk.
that.
A magic walk? Can I take it with me?
No, we've already
No, it's
lost it.
We already took it in the first
bastard.
round, then we lost it when we were being chased by an ice giant.
Yeah, Frost Giant got
Alright.
it.
Frost giant, yeah.
It's a spoon
Frost
for
giant.
him.
The spoon of forever keeping food warm. He scoops it up and it warms it up for him.
We
It
never
doesn't just keep food warm. You never found out what it does.
I was about to say we never actually found out what it actually did. We never had time.
Well, Craig didn't care. He was
Yeah, no. What's it?
Where is this Craig so I can slap him over the head with my sword?
I simulated.
gone.
Alright, so you spend
very
the night, you rest, you can start up a fire. There's mineral deposits to be mined if you want, but
No, it's not worth it. They're useless.
they're trash. Yeah, they're like trash. What was the value on them? I think it was quite bad.
I remember this police like
I think it was like
this
10
one-
gold for a sack of it that took hours to mine.
yeah.
Yeah, it was something very bad. Like if you
And you
really
couldn't say
needed
the
money,
name.
this is where you do it.
And you couldn't say the name too because it was just bad.
Yeah. Let's get it.
I mean, I have like 12 gold pieces right now, so.
No, we're not short on gold. We have a ton of gold. We just don't know exactly how much.
Oh.
We have a good bit of gold. We just don't know how much because the character who kept track of all their gold is not here.
Yeah, who needs gold? Not you guys. So, after spending the day in here, the Remoraz does come out once, but it goes through the water. So you don't notice it, because it's melted a hole in the ice. It just swims underwater.
Reminds me of like those ice worms from the new Subnautica DLC thing. Smog game.
Oh, don't remind me of those things.
And next day, what do you want? What's the plan?
Head to the general direction of where Craig said he came
next
from.
day,
Alright.
I'll examine the rock. I know it's been like months. So I will see if I can detect any tracks.
About a month, less than a month.
Yeah. We'll say you're spending the next few days on this, yeah?
Yeah.
Just looking around,
Yeah,
returning to the cave to rest. So I'll have Gresk and Harquin make survival checks. Gresk,
Because
you
they're good
have
at
a
that.
lower DC.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, that's why I'm
21?
getting you to do it as well, because you're a ranger. I assume you're the only one really who can help. That is a good roll.
Ugh.
So
Also, technically
Gresk.
speaking, are we in the mountains or?
you're actually in the foothills, so you get the. Do you get advantage on that, or what? I'm
I
not
do,
entirely sure.
which either way would be a 21.
Yeah, well, it means Gresk gets an advantage because he's in the Arctic.
Yes. Oh, hang on.
Ah.
That's stealth. Hang on.
Forage. Find
Slightly better.
Hey, you've done
Alright.
better. That's all that matters.
So, Gresk, you find no traces of a construct, which is not entirely surprising. They don't leave traces after a blizzard every 3 hours.
Yeah.
However, Harquin, you don't find any recent traces of a construct. It's just blizzard every 3 hours. What you do find is an unusual creature in a, signs of an unusual creature in caves to the south. Carrion crawlers, which are not a cold-blooded creature, like a warm-blooded creature. They're not good in the cold. You even find a dead one that has died of cold exposure outside of the caves. And you see no reason for there to be carrion crawlers this far north.
This is most likely.
Why ever would these be here?
Most likely cargo.
Carrion crawler.
Most likely cargo from the Gake vessel I'm hunting.
Cool.
Ah.
More. So that direction then?
Yes.
What was this vessel carrying that it has these beasts in its hold?
Well,
Rather
Mace
massive
and
beasts,
Craig.
may I mention?
Yes, the Geek
Well, obviously.
take prisoners from all different kinds of species in order to subject them to ceramorphosis.
Probably didn't work on Craig, because Craig is awesome.
Yes, I've never once heard of a mind flayer being able to transform a construct.
But Craig was special.
Hey, do you guys smell that? It's a pair of T20s, please.
I think it's my turn this time.
It is. You and Gresk, if you would.
Another blizzard.
Ew.
No blizzard. Shock. No, instead we have a very good... What was that first number? 7.
7 and a 5.
Ah, yes. These.
If they're kobolds, we kill them.
They're not kobolds. I would never do kobolds. This again. Okay.
Kobolds are usually the 17.
They are, yeah. You're walking, Harkon, you can be flying this time because there's no blizzard.
Right. I will be 40 feet above the party.
Alright, put you there. Gonna need some space. As
And
you
like
hear...
a ways back.
Oh, they're going down. Actually, let me put a 40 feet. Okay. Of you all, only Purge recognizes the howls. But they chill you to the bone. Chartle and Berserkers are nearby.
Oh no.
God damn it. Holy shit, though.
Jeez. Anyway, before you roll that, they are... I mean, it doesn't matter. They've seen you. The no blizzard. So
God, these guys are ass. These guys are.
you hear
these
them
guys
coming from
suck.
behind you. They were hiding in the snow, and they've come up to 40 feet behind you. Grab you all and pull you up.
I yell to them, Berserkers! These bitches hit like a fucking truck, and they suck ass.
Berserkers. Don't particularly like their kind.
That sounds unpleasant.
And this time, you might have noticed the D4 I rolled. Wrong people.
Oh.
That was a 4 again, so there are 5 of them coming at you again.
You.
Anyone got any fire? We could really use some fire.
Yes, I have fire.
Oh wow! Both times you've been just huge. Like your character has been perfect for this situation.
Yes. All right, Harquin. Unsurprisingly, you're first.
Oh, very good. Well then, I will look towards the one up there. Eat arrow shaft.
Yep. Sorry, which one was that? This guy?
That one there for a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's absolutely a hit.
For 8 piercing damage. Fall, thou fool. You
Yeah.
dare threaten me.
Yeah, good luck with that.
They hadn't even seen you. Yeah. Okay. AC was 13.
Alright, so
8 piercing. Okay. Watch this. Can you guys see his health bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. 8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
okay. That's
Yeah, I know.
Lost a Slayer now.
It does. Gresk. Hendrak.
Alright.
Evidently these things aren't aware of our presence yet.
Oh no, they
They're
are.
down before they can see us.
No, they are. They're aware. They're aware. Like they're.
Well,
Okay,
no,
they're-
beating initiative means you saw them first. Harkon did see them before they... I mean, they were about to see him. It's not like he drew their attention or anything, but he got to them before they started running. And Purge and Gresk, you're first as well. Gresk.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking. I don't really have much in the way of ranged things. I have a longbow, but I don't know that that's going to be a wise choice. Like, would I have heard about these creatures being in Icewind Dale for as long as I have?
No, they're new to Icewind Dale.
Ah, okay, right.
Maybe
I would-
legends
yeah.
of berserkers. Although I guess Purge seems to tell everyone about this story. So
Yeah. I've been telling quite a few stories, so I'm guessing they would have heard. You know, the poison. Are these guys the poison thing or no? The mad.
they
thing,
are.
Right?
Actually, shoot, Lyle's shown you that stuff. Yeah, you have actually heard of these guys.
Alright, cool.
Lyle has still got the Chardalin.
So I'll go
Yeah,
5,
we got the
10,
shard, yeah.
15, 20,
We got the shard when we told him that.
So basically I'm just going to run down to here, call Talakith to do the same.
Why is there steamboat noises in the background?
It's berserker music, alright? I'm pretty sure it's horns.
Yeah. I've actually muted all the music on my end. I'm gonna add some better stuff later. And then I will take out my longbow and I will target the same. You should still be within 150. Yes?
Yeah, he should. Yeah, he is, for sure. I just shut up the music. It's a bit wrong. That does miss, though.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's it.
Alright, Purge.
I'm going to walk about 15 feet right here. That's how much range does my javelin have?
Here, DM, I'm sending you a link. This is the music that I use for combat, typically.
Okay, 30. Yeah, I think this should be 30. Look, yep, 30 feet. Okay, so I'm just in the range of this guy up here. This guy up here.
Yep.
I'm going to rage because I know these assholes.
You do.
And 22. This guy right here.
That hits, yeah. I'm assuming for this fight you won't be recklessing?
No.
Yeah, you don't want them
Besides, I
getting
can't reckless with range attacks.
Yeah, that too. Alright, they're up. They start closing in. Very spooky. And those guys are going to ignore you. Oh, they're here. Okay.
What's their movement speed?
Oh, those three dashed. They're not attacking you this turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Their movement speed is same as you guys.
And the one
as far
that's in
as-
front of me, I'm fairly certain cannot reach me, considering that I'm 40 feet in the air.
They have
That
javelins.
is correct. He has he's pulled out his javelins.
Oh god,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Why do they have javelins?
He also dashed though to get right below you. But the two on Purge are going to give you a. They're going to be using their flails. First one. 13 to hit, 20 to hit.
That 20 does hit though.
All right, so that's 9 bludgeoning damage, and then the
That's,
second one. So 9 is 4 for you.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. Oh, sorry, that's 4 damage from that attack, and then I think 15 will miss you. 4 half to 2.
Yeah.
And 15
2.
misses.
Yep.
All right. Emerald.
Is Lyle going to be fighting in this fight? Does he have a?
Now, what about the
You're right.
the Constitution save
My
as well?
mistake. Oh yeah. Purge, make a con save. I was thinking
Yeah.
of something else actually.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. And actually, Purge, you get 2 hit points back. One of them.
We've been through a long
Insanity. What? Oh no, not that. Although yeah, you should also have those 2 hit points back. No, this berserker, instead of attacking you, just falls to the ground, starts gibbering in his insanity as they do.
Oh yeah. That's one good thing. They also go insane sometimes.
Indeed.
Also, you're correct. So I don't mean to be another thing, but you should really come up here and use your
May
fire.
I ask, is this rock considered a real rock? And if so, how high is it?
No, this is an illusionary rock. Hang on.
Noted, so I'm not allowed to
Can't,
use it
there
for
can't be rocks
cover.
everywhere. No, you wouldn't be able to.
Feels
I'll just
bad.
cover it up, so there you go. No rock. I can't believe I've just killed the rock.
He has slain the rock.
Oh no, the rock has been slain.
All right. If Lyle is not going to,
I'm just gonna say Lyle has an insanely high AC and he's just tanking this guy.
Which he does.
Yeah, the berserker probably won't be able to hit him for a while anyway.
I cast darkness on my belt.
Okay.
So in a 15-foot radius around me. So let me just
Nice.
measure that. Everything is cloaked in magical darkness. Sorry that caught you, Purge, but
15-foot radius. Okay.
15 foot. So that'll catch you, Purge. Yeah. Let me see if I can draw that. But the thing is, the shape will have to move with me.
Yeah, I've just drawn it there. I'll move it to where you go. They can't see you, or can they? They can't see you.
They can't see me. I am completely obscured.
Here.
That's correct.
As a bonus action, I'll order my familiar to attack against the guy who's in the darkness because you get advantage on that.
Yep.
So let me just roll a d20. 7 plus 5, 12. Does that hit?
That hits that. Oh, no, sorry,
Oh,
it does
no.
not.
That is with advantage.
Yep. That's the AC.
Okay, 13 hits. Let me just now look up damage. I always forget what the damage for this is. 1d4 plus 3.
Oh, damn, you're diving.
So that's 7 points of damage, and he has to make a Constitution save.
Failed
DC
it.
50.
6.
So, okay, so that's for 7 plus 3d6. So 20 points of damage.
Nice. That's good damage. Let's try this. Yeah. Okay, and anything else for your turn? You want to move?
DM's ruling. If I attempt to move, would that trigger an attack of opportunity?
That's not a DM's ruling. Opportunity attacks can only be made if you can see the target.
Oh,
While in darkness, no one can opportunity attack you unless they have.
I'm running the fuck out of there. I'm invisible.
All right.
I am running like a coward. I'm gonna have the raven follow me. We're just going to back the fuck out.
Yep. That square is too big for darkness. Darkness is a sphere.
Darkness is
Oh, it's a sphere. I didn't realize it
Yeah.
was a sphere.
Yeah, that's only 15 feet. You can go further than that if you want. That's only 15 feet.
Sure, but I don't want to like block other people's actions and stuff. So let's just say I
Alright.
stay here. Yeah.
The only person actually would be blocking is Grex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a bad idea to keep them in darkness though, because
Exactly.
then they can't see.
Because he's
Okay.
confused. Hopefully his madness will contribute.
All right. Harkoon, back to you.
As a flying creature does, I will fly 10 feet further up, and then I will go back. I'll move, back. I'm allowed 20 feet more movement there. So I am now 50 feet in the air, and I'm over there. I will take a bead on at this guy down
Yeah.
here, which will be
Alright.
like some 90 feet below me, but I also have...
Oh well, Pythagoras is helping. It's really only like 60 feet, or like 70ish, because you're shooting diagonally. You've actually got another 5 feet of movement because of that, if you want.
I rose 10 feet up, and then 20 feet back.
Yeah, but you don't have to move up and then
Oh,
back.
yeah.
You can diagonally move, which
So
lets
yes,
you go further.
back another 5, and I will take my bead at this guy, which approximates my Colossal Slayer, and I will take a yeet at him with my short bow,
Yeah, easy.
or my longbow. 16
yeah.
will most likely hit
That
for
is.
an additional 9 damage.
So what is that guy?
Yeah.
Is it?
Which guy?
No, you're saying. So what does Colossus Slayer do?
It's the Hunter Ranger ability. He does an extra d8 when he hits something that's already damaged once per turn.
Ah, right.
It's his archetype feature.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
trust
good.
that one.
I was just saying, 'cause that's not
Oh,
really
yeah.
a Colossus. So that's what I was confused.
No, it's
Your
yeah.
tenacity can wear down the most potent foes.
That's
When
right.
you
No, I
get
just,
into a
it just
weapon attack,
the terminology was weird. That was all. I was like, why? How big
Oh,
are
yeah.
these things? It was just
They
confusing
should
me.
have put, because one of the other options is Giant Killer that specifically works on large creatures. They should have put that one be Colossus.
Yeah, exactly.
And then done the other one as Tenacity or something.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just more
Harkoon,
like
any
the
bonus action?
The skull smasher all over again.
let's see here.
Skull Crusher, yeah.
Skull crusher, whatever.
I technically do have bonus actions. The question is which one I want. Actually, I have 8
Well,
bonus
you don't have to use it.
actions.
And if you're using spell slots, that's not
I
a
know.
great idea to use them up.
So for this fight, it might be.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, but not just using them for the sake of using them. If you don't have anything you need to do,
No, I
just
know.
go ahead to Gresk's turn.
The only
Okay.
thing I can really do is Hunter's Mark. For now, I'll hold it.
All right, Gresk.
All right. Talakith and I will move to here, and then I will attack this guy here with my longbow.
Let's see here.
Ooh!
Nice.
Oh.
All right. So Is this going to do the crit thing for me? No, I need to add the additional d8. Alright, so it does 10, but I'm also going to infuse the strike, so it does 2d6 fire damage on him as well.
Ah, nice.
So it does 10 piercing damage and 5 fire damage.
Yeah, and that extra d6 is a fire damage that was critted as well.
Yeah, no, it was 2d6, and yeah, so...
Oh, it's normally 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So, 15 you said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
10 normal,
Takes
5
that.
fire.
Yeah. Give him the note. So I don't forget that he is going to go insane from fire this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Purge, you're up.
Purge rage. Not gonna rate and not recklessing.
Love that gift.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time getting that right. 8 damage.
8 damage. Alright. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. I keep forgetting to say this. When I raged, and a phantom of an owlbear appeared behind me.
Oh yes, the good old friend. Wonder, do I have an owlbear on this page? I do. Put that there. Ooh, I'm a ghost owlbear.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So
Why is there
Berserkers.
has owlbear?
Bear-
So-
I am 60 feet
Bear,
in the
bear
air.
totem, barbarian.
Okay, 3 of them are insane this turn. The one beside Lyle doesn't attack Lyle. The one beside Purge doesn't attack Purge. And this guy is scared of fire and he's gonna actually run away.
Yeah, that's the major thing about these guys. They're afraid of fire, so that's the only reason we were able to beat them last time.
These 2 are gonna go for you, Purge.
Very good, very good.
And this time that they're getting into the beat, you know, they also have reckless. So they're gonna go ahead and swing recklessly. Give you the old flail, 17 to hit.
Yep.
4 damage. Don't make the con saves yet, because.
Okay.
Second attack, 19 to hit. Another 4 damage. I'll just roll the next 2 in a row. 24. 14 I think will miss, so 24 will hit with 5 damage.
5 damage, so that's 2.
It's a lot of damage.
They finally half damaged you. Okay, jeez. Barbarians. And then you get to make 3 con saves
Okay.
against poison.
Good. Damn, I'm poisoned.
Alright. Poison on you, and I'll put notes on them. Just to remind that they are reckless.
whose cat's purring?
I have a DM that's flat out added in the turn order. Any effects for damage over time.
Oh no, it's not poison, like poison damage over time. It's just
I
a
just-
condition.
Yeah, I get disadvantage.
Oh,
I get what disadvantage on what again? I forgot.
Everything.
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
important.
Oh, I see.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But the good thing is
Uh,
that since they're reckless, that my attack, my thing does nothing.
It's
Yeah,
cancelled
kinda-
out. Yeah, that's true. Emerald, your turn.
I'm gonna advance 5 feet, so the sphere of darkness moves with me to encompass that guy, but not Purge. I'm gonna order the Raven to turn invisible and move up here and take the help action, so Purge gets disadvantage will negate each other on the next attack.
it's already gone. Doesn't matter
He already has advantage.
because they were reckless.
Yeah, so if I attack this guy, he's reckless. I get advantage on him, which cancels out my disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. It's their ability. It's like barbarians. They can choose to get advantage on all of their attacks, but everything against them has advantage. But also,
they're basically barbarians.
if
Without
he's
the
turning
resistance.
invisible, he won't also be able to do another action, like helping.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know. I missed that. Let's just attack both. This guy, I will
Right.
Eldritch Blast once with. Both have advantage because I'm invisible. They're not.
Yeah. Also, they reckless.
That's a 19 on the first one. Let's just roll another. See if we get a d20. Nope. So that's 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still there is.
That's 7 points of force damage, and bonus action. I'll order the imp to attack.
Yeah.
D20 plus 5. 14 plus 5, 19 hits, I assume.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So that's 1d4. That's 3 plus 2, 5 points of damage. And con save.
Yeah, roll the damage for that. Failed again.
Okay, so 3d6. 12.
Yeah.
Let me just reroll the Imp's attack just to make sure he did not get a crit. Nope, no crit. So that's
Same roll.
12 plus 2, 14. 14
Yeah.
plus 3, 17 points of damage. So 27 total from my turn.
Nice. Yeah, he took that. He's bloodied.
Jesus Christ, can you barely blink?
Somebody be a damage dealer.
Harkonnen.
Me again. I
Indeed.
see a slightly bloodied looking
No, you don't. It's in
raging
darkness.
boy over there.
You see,
don't see him,
you
he's
see,
surrounded
you
in
see a
darkness.
ball of darkness.
Good point.
Oh, sorry. Unless actually, Emerald, do you want to move?
No, it's all
Actually,
good.
no, let's say a movement. I have a movement. Let's just say a move back.
5, 6. I am up here now. I am slightly closer to them. I will take a yeet at this guy. With
Alright.
naturally the Colossus Slayer active. Roll is a 12 to hit.
Advantage. He recklessed.
Ah,
So 12 will miss, but you get another roll. That's
21
it.
will hit. For another 13 damage.
Nice.
And I do
Okay.
not want to use any bonus actions at the moment.
All right, Gresk.
Alright.
Drag.
I'll send Talakith in, and I will fire my arrow at that guy.
Is Talakith a NPC or?
No, he's
It's
my
a ranger ability.
Talakith is my Drake.
It's like with the imp, he uses bonus actions to control him. It's got it's in one of the later expansions.
Yeah.
I didn't remember or anything. That's a
Advantage.
hit.
Oh, advantage.
Advantage,
Yeah,
okay.
advantage.
Thank
Great.
you. Yeah, it still hits
Ah.
regardless. And I'll
Yep,
infuse.
4 damage.
And I'll Talakith will infuse that. So 4 damage, piercing, 2 damage, fire.
Yep.
And
Yikes.
then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. That's it. Because he can't breathe fire, he can only bite. So that's it.
Sorry, I just had someone coming in. I missed like the last
No,
sentence.
I'm done. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
Talakith just runs up closer to the combat, and that's it. Yeah, it's his turn.
All right, Purge.
This guy up here. Nice, 14.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
It is. That is
You
some
see my
good
crits.
damage.
you see my crits.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hopefully you'll get to. Let's go.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty when I do.
Okay, looks like they're all acting except the fire guy, who is gonna pull the old no siree buster. You can have an opportunity attack, Purge.
Let's go.
hit him.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, no such thing.
All right. And he loses reckless. Okay, the other two are gonna recklessly attack you.
Good old.
I'll just hit them all 2 at a time. 16,
Okay.
25.
That's
That's
crit.
5 and then 5 damage. Oh, you're still
Yeah.
up. Okay. And 2 more. 18, which is
Oh,
3
wow,
and then
that's
4. So a total of 17 damage this turn. So you should be on 4, I think.
Yeah, I think that's another. Yeah, another 7. Yeah, 7.
And I guess 4 con saves. If you can pass them all, you won't have. You'll get advantage on attacks.
Let's see.
But you have disadvantage on the saves, don't you? Because you're poisoned.
Yeah.
So
That's
Nope,
right. You
doesn't
do.
matter.
So you
Doesn't
need.
matter. Nope, I'm
1
still good.
save, 2 saves.
Nope, I'm still good. Oh wait,
That's a
I'm back.
fail.
God damn.
13 for DC. You're doing
Yeah.
well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Last guy is gonna pull out the old trusty javelin
Oh,
at
damn it.
long range.
Correct. He has
Disadvantage. Yeah. No, I was just checking if reckless is the same as barbarians for them. So disadvantage attack. Yeet! 19.
That will hit. You really have to roll that, huh?
Yeah.
But that's the fail. That's the flail. That's the
9 bludgeoning damage and make a con save.
that's the flail.
Oh, you're right. It's the same bonus to dice though. Yeah, +5 on both.
Okay, I just want to
And same for damage.
Yeah, no, my mistake. It is not the same for damage, I don't think. You're right. Thanks for pointing that out. Use the damage on this one. 4 damage.
4 damage, but still have to make your con save or be poisoned.
Yeah.
These guys suck.
0 con, no. I now have
Alright.
poison.
You get poisoned until next turn, or if they hit you again, which seems unlikely, because that was a long shot there. Immortal.
I'm not gonna. So let me just measure something.
I'm half tempted to just fly up.
Even if you
Also, I'm kind of in a bind here, and if I'm kind of, I could use some
Purge
cover.
is not
Yeah.
going great.
So here's my question: if I move up, let's say I just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the sphere will encompass Purge. So if I yell at him to just run back, he can do so without an attack of opportunity, right?
No, I can, you don't even have to yell. I can just run back. I can if I decide to, I can run back. I'm technically in the
Yeah.
darkness, right?
Yeah.
He can figure out as soon as he's
I'm
starting
just
to
thinking, like,
darkness, he
we're not
can run.
metagaming. Would he know?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. He's fought in darkness before, actually. Not
Oh,
magical
yeah.
darkness, but
Yeah, it's been.
he knows it's hard to hit in the dark.
All right, then I'll just move up one more. So I'm completely enveloping Purge. So no chance of him getting hit. Just Eldritch Blast the one in front of him, not the one I was fighting before. So, that,
Oh, this chap.
yeah, that chap. That's well within range. Let me do 2 Eldritch Blasts. First one is probably not going to hit. Second one hits.
You have advantage though, so
Yeah,
that's a
yeah. So
hit.
yeah,
Oh, that was the first attack. Yeah,
that's the first
you only have one attack. You're in tier 1. I forgot.
one. So that's a 10.
Nice.
10 points of force damage. Same thing with the familiar, usual.
Yep.
So that's d20, 13 that hits. Let me do another 16 that hits. So that's 1d4. 1 point of damage. So that's 4 points of damage from the familiar, and he has to make a con save.
Yeah. Roll damage. Oh, he passed. Okay, so roll damage
Just
anyway.
pass.
He gets half damage on that.
So that becomes 9 by 4. 4 points of damage plus 8
Yep.
points of damage. Yeah.
8 points total. Okay.
Did we also count the 10 from Eldritch Blast?
I did. Yeah. So 18 total. That's good damage.
Yeah, this
Consistent.
guy's hardy as fuck.
They are. Yeah. Yeah. Harquin.
I particularly like being shot in that manner. I will, well, be that guy. And let's hear, do I have... Man, am I able to use my bow for a bonus action? I don't believe so.
No.
I
I
think
just want to dash up.
Wait, why?
Because we can't be attacked.
Yep.
You realize that was like the
Your
biggest
attack
fluke
is
ever,
not-
right? They can't advance. Like that's the biggest.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is that when they reckless, but they can't reckless with range.
I mean, you can get 110 feet in the air, which is still not out of their range.
Yeah, so
Just about. But also, like, yeah, it's up to you. You barely
you're
know
not-
these guys.
like fit. Yeah, but like again, the stories and everything. Like
Yeah, no, I'm not able to, so I'll just go back 3, hopefully get his attention off of me a bit. I believe no snapping. I would have line of sight on that guy there.
Yeah, easy.
Ye-
Because you're above as well. That's a
that'll
hit. Although you have
18
advantage if you want to roll for a
Advantage,
crit.
yeah, I'm gonna check with that crit. You never know.
Wait, how does he have advantage?
Because they
Because they're
reckless.
reckless.
Yeah. Reckless,
Oh,
everyone
okay.
attacking him has
But I
advantage.
also had disadvantage because of the poison, so that just balances it out.
Oh, you're right. You're right, yeah. So,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
18 damage, though, is good damage for a poisoned individual. Almost dead.
18 damage is very good, yes.
Grask.
Well, that kind of put a hole in what I was trying to do, but that's alright. I will just say Talakith to attack that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, hang on. How do I? Ah! What have I done? Just wanted to measure this. No, hang on. That's what I want. Cool. So yeah, so I'll tell Talakith to attack. Actually, I'll tell him to attack this one. Then I will arrow this one. So,
All right.
advantage. Oh, what have I lost? Hang on. So 15 or 9, so we'll take the 15. So it's 6 piercing damage and d6 fire damage. So 12 damage total, 6 of which is fire.
Dies.
All right.
That's the bell one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dies.
And then Talakith will nibble on that guy for a 1. So,
All right.
Advantage. Oh no, it doesn't. No, that's not.
No,
that one wasn't
didn't get to
reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purge. You're enveloped in darkness all of a sudden.
If I were to try to attack this guy, would it be like what would it be? Because like I said, but there's a lot of factors going on here.
it's just a flat
Straight
roll
disadvantage.
because you're
yeah, no, it's
poisoned.
got advantage.
You're poisoned, and they have advantage. It's just a flat roll.
Well, he also can't see, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter how many disadvantages.
No,
Yeah,
disadvantage
that's
doesn't
right, it's a flat
stack.
roll.
Yeah.
So it's a flat,
yeah,
okay.
just a normal
And,
roll.
and I still would be able to leave without without revoking opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you move closer, but yeah. No, where you are, you can attack and then run away with no problem.
Let's do that.
Hits.
Good old 15 feet. Over here.
All right. You and your owlbear move there. Anything else?
Nope, that it.
All right. Berserkers, we've got 4 left. And none of whom are feeling particularly insane.
Fortunate.
But just because they're not insane doesn't mean they're huge fans of the dark, so they're gonna go around it.
Wait,
With the dark, they can't see in it, so they're not willing to fight in it.
Is like enough opportunity attack?
Here's
Sorry,
my
Mike.
question. Am I able, like, what's the height of this sphere of darkness?
15 feet.
Dash there. I'm gonna move to that. This
I can
guy's
fly above the darkness.
Yes.
yeah, easy. You're already 35 feet above it. But they don't have to throw straight up. They can throw diagonally. That's what this guy is literally about to do. But first, this berserker is making a tough decision, and has made its tough decision. That thing's made of fire. Disengage and run away.
Well, it's not made of fire,
going-
but yeah. So-
Yeah, but it bites. Like when it came near with its bite, there was heat. It's
Yes.
not a fan of that, so it's going a different way.
As you can see, its eyes light up. Its eyes light up, and there's fire that comes out of the other people's attacks when it's nearby. So.
Yeah, they're not a big fan of it. This berserker though is gonna throw his 1 spear at Harkman. Yeet! Long range, so that's a 6. This falls pitifully short.
I consider trying to pluck it out of the air and laugh at
It
it.
doesn't go that high.
Aww.
It's a 6. That's a natural 1.
Oh, that's not one.
Imrodal.
I'm going to turn around and aim at the guy behind us who's moving up on Gresk. What does it look like Purge is about to do? Like I can see Purge, but what
You
does
have
it
to
look
hit
like
something
he's
with an axe. That's all Purge looks like he's about to fucking do.
I just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got plenty of movement speed, and I just do your thing. I'll work around it.
Okay.
Just you have the more complicated. Yeah, you're the more complicated character here. Trust.
Oh no! Mine is very simple. I cast Eldritch Blast with advantage.
Yeah, yeah. You have a
He
range
has
attack.
spells, but he doesn't need to use them. He can just Eldritch Blast all the time.
Yeah, but I only have axe. There's nothing else I can do.
If you're
I only have
attacking,
axe.
if you're
That's
attacking this one, it wouldn't be advantage because it's.
Yeah, no. He
No,
can't see the attacker. That's
So
it.
yeah, you can't see the attacker, so you get advantage from sitting in darkness. Because I can see him, he can't see me. So I'm 25 hits, and we roll for damage. That's 15 points of force damage. Wait, how did I do this? Oh yeah, agonizing blast. Got
Yeah.
that. And bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action? Good.
Imp. Imp,
I will order the imp to move up invisibly and not attack,
Okay.
because these things, I'm assuming they hit like flux.
Yes.
They actually don't. They just hit a lot. If
Okay,
they hit him, they're gonna hit him like a truck. He's
Yeah,
not
but
got
he
very
only
many
has,
hit
like-
points.
Actually, no, let's try it out. Let's try it out. I'll order him to move up invisibly. He'll take invisibility as an action and just move up. Let me just look this guy. Just there. He's hanging around there invisibly.
Yeah. So there. Yeah, that's fine. That berserker's almost dead. Nice. Harquin. Long Talon.
No longer poisoned.
No longer poisoned.
That's right. Harquin. You might be muted because we're not hearing you if you're talking.
Oh, no, I just wasn't talking. Sorry, I wasn't aware that it's already my turn. So,
Yeah.
well, I see a guy that's kind of hurting down there. I'm like, meh, they can handle him. I'm gonna look at the guy that keeps on chucking javelins at me.
Or is that this guy?
Yeah. No, actually, you've been chucked out by two different people.
Oh, right.
Well, there's
This
one
guy-
that I get
this guy hit
advantage
you.
on. Which one hit me?
Yeah. Oh no,
This
you
one
don't
hit
get
me.
advantage on him. Sorry. He stopped recklessing because he didn't get to attack anyone.
Oh, okay.
But he just threw one at you. He actually hit you with one.
Then I'll hit the one that hit me. You hit me, I hit you. An eye for an eye, as is only fair. A 26
That's a
will
hit.
hit for only 9 damage this time around.
Same as what he did to you.
No, he only did 4.
Oh no, he did less. Yeah, okay. Pathetic worm he is.
An eye for an eye. And maybe a little bit of brain cells as well, if you have any up there. Pathetic creatures. I'd like to
Christ.
roll intimidation with that, actually.
They don't. Well, they're too far away to hear you for one thing.
And they also don't care.
Yeah,
It's basically like you little.
Yeah. Basically, hear this.
Using fire.
They hear.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Also, if you're not using fire, they don't really care.
All right.
That too. Yeah, they're
So
not. They
Talakith-
don't care about normal damage.
Talakith is going to move to here. I'm going to order him to attack, and then Gresk is going to attack the guy behind him with his bow.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to adjust my arrow quantities here. There we go, down to 16. 18 to hit that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's the longbow first. Okay.
Yeah. Because Talakith has to go after me.
Oh yeah, right.
So
Okay.
8 regular damage, and he'll infuse that strike. So, ooh, look at that. So 14
Nice.
damage on this guy.
That's fire damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The six,
Some
the
of
six,
it is,
the
yeah.
6 is fire. Yeah, and then Talakith
Yeah.
will nibble on the guy in front of him. Ah, man.
That'll miss. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it.
Purge.
I am no longer poisoned. And I can annihilate. So I'm going to step out of the darkness and see a very weak guy. And I'm actually going to attack him.
Okay. Opportunism activate. Make your attack.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go, dude. But yeah,
Oh, he's dead.
yeah, I hit like a
God.
fucking truck. Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah. That's what I said when I said it hit like a fucking
Ooh.
truck.
Yeah, 37 points of damage. He's a little inconvenienced. At best. At worst, he's dead.
Sorry.
You know what?
Can I
You know what?
actually
I
just
don't
move
know why.
to here too? Sorry, I forgot to do my move.
Yeah, it's fine.
I moved to here.
Okay. Oh, right. I see. Clever tactics. You see the fear in his eyes as he runs away. Make your opportunity attack.
Oh.
He's fired up and running away. He doesn't reckless, so that won't be an attack. That won't hit,
Yeah.
I mean.
That guy, God, I had to use my crit on that guy.
Oops. Yeah. These two are actually fine. I rolled 3, but it meant to roll 1. So... Yeah, they're not getting closer to that. Javelins go. He... Oh, he got you again. Wait.
God damn it!
And then the other guy misses.
Yeah, it's like you think
So
you're.
now they've gotten you once each.
Yeah,
Five
I do
pistons
love that
damage to
face.
you,
Like, yes, here I am. I'm the mighty Birdman. I can never be
Well, I
hit because
succeed
I
on
am.
this one.
I am way up high in the air.
Tomfoolery.
Yeah, so that's 5 more damage. Oh, this isn't set up to tie to your character sheet properly. The token. And then...
My turn.
Yes, it is. I was just setting that up.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
I think I have figured out how to roll with advantage, so let me see if that works.
There's oh yeah, no, my friend, darkness.
Nope, that did not work, so I'll have to roll it again. Okay, yeah, 19 is the best I'm gonna get. 9 points of force damage.
Yeah, who was that on, sorry?
Oh, sorry, I completely forgot to name targets. I'm blasting the guy who's up. Let me just draw the line.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah.
9 damage. Okay.
As can I retroactively say I just threw a Hexblade's curse on him?
Yeah, well, you know you can only use that once per
Short rest. Short
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, okay.
And
Then, yeah,
short
that's...
rests are pretty long.
Actually, yeah, then never mind. Let's just say I Eldritch Blast him, called it a day, told my familiar to go up and whack him.
Okay. Yep, you definitely got the speed for it.
Okay. Hawkfoot, you should now have advantage because he's taking the help action.
Oh, he's not attacking. Okay.
Yeah,
that makes
he's
sense.
invisible, so he can take the help action safely, and that means that guy's distracted, so you get advantage.
That's correct, yes. Arquin, your turn. So advantage to attack that berserker. Nothing on that one.
I will.
This is the one that just hit you.
I will more than happily take that advantage while I backflap another. Wait, I'm fairly certain I should be fully out of that asshole's reach. And I am going to take a yeet thanks to my hawk-eyed trait. Doesn't matter how far away I am. Yeet.
I mean,
And
you're within
either way.
longbow range anyway. Longbows are like this whole map, anywhere.
For another 10 damage on that asshole.
Yes, that's definitely painful.
Get back, foul beasts!
Gresk.
All right. Telakith, I'll just tell him to come back to me. And then I will fire a arrow at that guy. 22.
Did the music just...
Yeah, it did. I just stopped it. I swear, when I did it on my Thursday game, much better music was playing. I just can't seem to find anything good.
So it's full.
Check out the one that I sent you, Cyborg.
Yeah, no, I don't. Does that? Oh, I'll talk about it after. That's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, so
For
it's 14 damage, 5 of which is fire.
Yeah, and sorry, which one was that to?
It was this guy.
That guy. Okay.
So once they're frightened, do they stay frightened?
No, just for the round.
No.
Just for like a round, yeah. It's like the
Takes
one
them a bit.
on the bottom. It's like next round after my turn, this guy would be back into
Yeah, basically, I'm just.
this guy would do normal action.
Yeah, effectively, I'm just hitting the ones that are a threat to me and pushing them back.
Here I'm sitting in a ball of darkness, pot-shotting people with 120 feet of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you're doing much better than you did last time. I think this party
I
is
mean,
better
like,
suited
how
to
far
fighting these.
away am I? Let's see here.
Alright, Purge, you're up.
Yes.
Okay.
55
20 feet this
on
way.
that guy.
20 feet on this way, and then the one that was just hit with the fire damage, javelin on him. 15.
Okay.
Not 15.
That's a hit.
Just 8, yeah, just 8. Just 8. 8 points of
Just 8. Okay.
And then 10 feet back into darkness.
Okay. Good move. Berserkers. And they've had a bout of sanity for a while now. This berserker goes back to its old habit of fighting Lyle because yeah. This guy, well, this one's insane. This one's only targets are invisible imp, which it's too stupid to pay attention to. Fire people, that's a big no, and invisible darkness people, too stupid to pay attention to.
He could attack
Far,
into the darkness.
far away eagle guy. Time to throw his last javelin. 120 feet of range.
Okay.
And it will technically.
I don't even know why you say you should try. Like, you never try. This thing just makes you lucky. You're just unlucky. You're the new Osile. You're the new Osile.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's its turn. Rodel. It's also out of javelins, in case you're worrying. It only had 3.
Okay, good. It better.
It won't. The one that's scared currently still has 1 left, so
Naturally.
if you want to kill one, that's the target.
Oh, that finally rolled with advantage. So 22 to hit, I assume hits, and roll damage. 9 points of force damage against the same one I was attacking before, so that'll be this guy. And I tell the familiar to take the help action, so next person to hit him gets advantage.
Yeah. And that is probably going to be Harquin.
You bastard!
Oh my
You know
God.
what I'm doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move back there.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, leave me
And
alone.
yeet.
At this point,
I do not like you any longer. No cookies for Berserker.
Double. Yeah, advantage. You have
Or
advantage.
another advantage. See if I get a crit. I mean, it's very close
Super
to a
close.
crit.
Super plus.
But in the case,
Yeah, that's a hit.
14 more damage.
Nice, nice, nice. He's looking pretty wounded. Gresk.
I will fire at this one here because it hasn't attacked. The other one hasn't attacked me yet, so I'm just going to try and keep that one pinned.
Sorry, I didn't see the ping. Which one?
Oh,
was it?
sorry, the one that I hit last round. That one there.
Yeah,
So,
that's a hit.
Yep, 5 and more fire damage. So 8 total, 3 of which is fire.
Yeah.
And Talakith, I'll just have him stand directly in front of me.
It's still
Alright.
technically in range. Ah!
Yeah, I just pulled out the Pythagoras calculator. It's still only 100 feet away from you.
Yeah.
But it is scared of fire. Though.
Javelin. Only
Yeah.
this guy's
Yes.
javelin, so he's scared of
Yeah,
fire.
he's the
True.
only one with any javelins, so it doesn't really matter. Purge.
Okay.
10 feet out of the darkness, I can see again. Javelin. Damn. I was against this guy.
you have advantage.
No, because
Yeah,
No, he's not. Reckless.
Harquin used it.
No, but the help.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Harquin
Harquin's already
used
used
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I throw my javelin, I can't do it, and I go back.
All right. They are next. What the? Now that's called Siterp Albert. Something went wrong with my keyboard. Chardlin Berserkers.
Can't they take attacks at disadvantage into the darkness? Or-
They can. They're just
Yeah, but
too
so
scared.
they're very smart.
Yeah, they were already. Before they got exposed to Chardlin, they were not the brightest, and then after, it's not helped matters.
It's at the sight of fire they get scared. Wait, what?
Yeah. They. Don't have a huge amount of stuff around. Okay.
Looks like you have to go into the darkness, bitches.
Yeah, that's what you're thinking, laughing there as he reaches down, picks up a javelin from the dead corpses. Like a homing missile flies into you, Harkun.
Did I have 12?
It's only 5
points
damage,
left?
not 11.
Okay, it's only 5. Bloody hell. Because that would have knocked me out. Ah.
He's moving so well.
This is.
We need to hire this guy. I mean, for fuck's sake, he's awesome.
This is not
It's just like
missing.
he leans down, picks up the javelin without looking, just launches it and it flies like a homing missile into your wing. You just about keep flying, but you're not feeling great.
And Gresk is sort of watching this guy going, that's impressive. How you doing there? How you doing there, bird brain?
I will once again.
I would be turning them into the pincushion. Instead, I'm the damn pincushion.
Welcome to Icewind Dale.
Evidently, here I was thinking that the life of cooking meals for the locals would be simple. Evidently not.
So
They don't
13
even
points
appreciate the damn food.
against the crit master.
Against the crit master.
Emerald, your imp gets an opportunity attack if he wants, but it'll make him visible.
I don't think it does. I
All
don't
right.
remember the rules, but I don't think it does. No, I don't think mechanically it can take an attack opportunity.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, just leave it for now. We'll look at it after.
Cool.
So,
Oh, yeah,
that hit,
but-
do you want to have it do something?
Let's just try and finish this quickly. So I will have it take an attack with advantage. So that's d20. That's a 13 on the first one, 19 on the second. So that hits. 1d4. That's 3 points of damage. Does it con save?
Passes that,
Pass.
so...
So 3d6. So that's 14 divided by 7. 7 plus
10. Just 10.
no, plus
No,
3.
the 3 is plus 3. That kills it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's its dex.
Oh, plus 3, right.
No, the d4 plus dex, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, without that, it would have been on 1 hit point, so...
And retaliated.
You take it down and you notice that it had somehow already picked up another spear and was about to throw it.
I would give you the middle finger right now, but my camera is disabled.
Oh, trust me, you're not the first person to experience this. Osile was our other pincushion with crits.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Harquin, it's your turn. You can answer that message after. If you want to shoot the last... Oh, there's 2 left, actually.
There's 2 left. I will shoot the one that is a ways away that has a javelin left.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, the other one has all 3 of his javelins, but he hasn't noticed you yet.
Yes, he's not particularly paying attention to me, so that'll be a 10 to damage.
Good work.
23 to hit, naturally.
Gresk.
I will continue the onslaught onto the same one. 18. Da-da-da. So 10 total, 3 of which is 5.
Alright. Purge. Oh, yeah. Time to add Lyle's contribution to the fight. There, 40 damage. Purge, your turn.
Darkness, javelin, the guy up there.
Actually, I think this one probably would have worked pretty well for
Yep,
this
I'm down.
combat. One moment,
Okay, I'm
one
done.
copy. That's the direct link. You should just be able to copy and paste that for Fred Boat.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that misses Purge, as I'm sure you noticed. The Berserker has had enough of fire, time to go not fire direction. The other one fights Lyle some more. Emerald.
Same 2 actions. I'm kind of a broken record.
Bro, I'm the boat.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'm just speeding through flails to see if any of them would hit Lyle so far. No. No.
The 19 would hit, wouldn't it? Or is it disadvantage?
No.
Ah.
Not against Lyle.
Yeah, Lyle's stupid.
Yeah, he's
How much AC does
Sorry,
Lyle have?
Eldritch Blast is... Yeah, that's a hit for sure.
That does 10 points of damage. I'll have the familiar move up and attack from inside the darkness.
Yeah.
I think
sorry,
Lyle's
that's-
like 23, 25.
Something like that. And he's got shield as well.
Yeah, I was supposed to say shield.
So that's 15 something that hits. 1d4.
So was that against Lyle's one? Or the other one?
Yeah, that was against Lyle's one.
Yeah, okay. So,
4 plus 3
get a
7.
con save. Passes the
fails.
wisdom save. Oh, is that
Yeah,
fail?
It uses my DC, so that's 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's 13 plus 7, 20 points of damage.
Yeah, that's how the Eldritch Blast was another 10. That's 30 damage. Yeah, not great. Harkwin. Give me another.
I am going to.
Alright, so he hit Lyle once with that crit.
Yeah, this guy's still up his probably still in range, right?
Of you? Yeah, absolutely. You've got 600 feet of range.
Oh yeah, no, I know
guy's
that I can
always in
hit him
range.
pretty easy. However, I would like to see if I can lodge the arrow in his foot so that he stumbles and falls.
You can just kill him. Like a good hit would probably kill him.
Yeah, but you want to not kill him. Okay, that's
If
not
I can
easy.
kill him, I would prefer to kill him, but otherwise.
Oh, okay, that's easier. It's easier to kill him than to hit his foot.
Oh, okay. Then 9
Or
damage.
at least to try. It's not going to knock him out. He has too much hit points, but
Aye.
hitting his
Yeah.
foot is not going to deal as much damage. Or slow him down, really, because he's a barbarian. He's not going to care. He takes the 9 damage, but he lives.
Damn it.
Grass.
Alright, Gresk, your turn.
All right. Yep. Hit that guy. We'll go for that guy, I should say.
I love how we're just literally playing archery.
Ah, no! I miss.
That didn't work. Yeah, you do miss. That's kind of...
That's sad.
Okay,
I'm sad.
it is a bit. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to Grass.
Yeah.
He died last
I
session.
died last session.
Yeah. It does make- Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Oh,
Raj.
yours.
What, you
That's
chasing him? Oh, you're throwing a thing at him, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, you got him.
6.
Ah, you almost got him. Let me revise that statement. 1 hit point.
Bruh.
Is he insane now is the question, because he's not on fire anymore.
He's the second D6. No, he's not insane anymore. But he is far enough away that his... Oh, he doesn't just die. He just continues to run. He's
Sorry,
far
He's far
I
enough
can
away.
Probably still shoot him.
Actually, sorry, he is 11 spaces that way, but that's still 600 feet away from you at least. It's nowhere near 600. You can shoot him for like a minute as he runs away. He's not getting away, is what I'm saying. The other one, though, die. Lie. Oh, he got him.
Holy shit! One time.
You're asking Lyle to die?
There, okay,
Yeah, right.
Miles on 4 hit points.
Yeah, but you realize the only way he realized the only way these workers can actually hit him is with a crit.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
Lyle's
they wrecked us.
If Lyle's half inside the orb of darkness, never mind.
No.
Yeah,
let's-
He's
okay.
also
He's
half
just-
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
out of
just
it
out
enough
of
that
it.
he's a target. Emeraldo, though, it is your turn.
God.
Yeah, let me just do a quick Eldritch Blast. Where is advantage?
Yeah, but you literally, it takes like, what was this AC, like 25 or something, 23?
Yeah.
23,
really-
I think.
Yeah, so it literally takes a crit.
With shield,
It takes-
so a crit has to be used, yeah.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
it literally takes a crit.
So, that's 18 for the imp, and I do 13 points of force damage.
Yeah, he's dead from you.
Oh.
Harkwin, just roll, just do a couple.
Oh, well,
rolls.
actually, if you want, you can have the imp. Oh, no, the other guy's out of range. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's not, actually. If you want, the imp could do the first attack.
Yeah, let's just say we reverse the order, and Eldritch Blast the guy who's far away.
Yeah, so wait, roll the damage for the imp, though, because that might not actually take him out.
Oh, okay. That's a D4, and
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, back at his edge.
You'd have to roll a 2 on the damage, which you can't. So.
You rolled a 2 on 3d6. How?
As for the Eldritch Blast, yeah, you knock him out. Dead, that is to say. Not unconscious, he's dead.
What?
Hooray!
sorry, go on.
I just said hooray. I do that at the end of fights.
I would like
Let's
to
do a-
investigate the damn barbarians and see what the hell I can steal off of these assholes.
Oh yeah, they have these really cool black crystal flails and javelins.
I just grabbed them from like no, these no.
What? You can't catch him. He's flying and really far away. No,
Okay,
you
alright.
can because you get to the bodies before him.
Yeah. I say Harkman, no, trust me, you don't want any to do with this. This shit makes you crazy. drives you insane. But that's what
In
all
the
these guys.
distance, giggling as Lyle picks it up and puts it in his lead-lined bag.
Lyle's an exception. He's already insane, and Dora has protection from the insanity.
What are you said? Are you not certain that I'm not already insane?
No, I'm
come
no,
now.
but I'm
I
no, I'm
question.
saying
I
What
question.
harm could these creatures do to me?
The
they're not
creatures.
it's the literal shards that make you go insane.
The remnants of Crenshinabon. Only true fans know what that is.
Yes, I know that.
I actually do know what Crenshinabon is.
Ah!
Good
Crystal
true
shard.
fan. You're a true fan.
I
the
read a
remnants
few
of
of
it.
those books as a kid.
Yeah, I read them about a decade before I played D&D.
Jesus.
So I guess a decade ago.
Shards of the
Feels
Crystal
like it.
Shard, eh?
No, I've read all of them.
I haven't
all the
read all
Drizzt
of
books.
them. I've read a good few of them. Enough that I know what Crenshinabon is.
All right. Come on, we're wasting time.
Can I do a short rest first? Because I'm fucked up.
That's still a day.
Yeah, I guess definitely.
That is true. This
I take it
darkness
the
lasts
Berserkers
for...
do not have anything for us to steal.
They have a ring.
Again, also the drives you insane.
They have a ring made of shardle and crystal. Don't touch that shit.
That is correct.
We've already been I've been right through it. Yeah, it's just all shardling. It's all shardling. Anything they value is shardling, which makes you go insane unless you have a lead-lined pouch like.
You have no
Lyle.
proof lead actually stops.
Well, so far, Lyle hasn't gotten any more insane. They already
Yeah,
is.
well, he hasn't touched it. But the lead hasn't made a difference. Maybe it has, you don't know.
Yeah, we'll just assume it doesn't because
I haven't even.
You already know that
I
Lyle
don't
is
know.
insane.
I haven't looked it up. He's not back from the dead. Wrong button.
Okay.
How dare he
Removing
get
their
back up? We
tokens.
killed him.
I
What
Yeah,
are
I-
these creatures?
I know it's real annoying when characters that die come back to life. Isn't that right, Grex?
Oh,
I
yeah, this
don't
hangs around for the rest.
Yeah.
of the
Arrows.
I'm just looking at him and saying, I
Gets
don't know
back
what
up.
you mean. We're wasting
Yeah.
what little light we have. Come on. And I'll just begin to walk away in the direction we we're heading.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Because there's not really much happening yet, and I wouldn't mind the time to properly plan out the carrion crawlers. Thank you all for playing.
Alright, so
Ah.
I'll do the
Thank you,
outro, I
bro.
guess. So,
Yeah.
alright, so thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Finn has been our humble DM, and thank you to the players, Emradel, Purge, Harkin, and me. But I don't want to thank myself because that's kind of weird. But
Okay.
until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!